thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business so humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have them yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Facts, lot of haters. Tell me where they at, though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap, though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo! Everybody wanna do the same thing. Yup, that's why we ain't on the same page. No, do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream.
Hello and welcome back to Underground Pro Wrestling.
Underground Pro Wrestling.
Wow, that is a that was a different one.
Is Kemper dying?
Yes. When is he not? Hello everybody.
Okay.
I'm your center of the commentator, Madhouse. Joined tonight
Center of the commentator?
Center of the commentary table. It's me, Madhouse, and I don't know how to say words.
I'm in the middle of a commentator.
Tonight, always am joined is by my friends and fellow commentators, the green and mean Ava.
Yeah, Mads doesn't know how to fucking talk, but I do.
And all the way from across the pond, it's Camper.
Me and Campo Brit Hay.
Wow,
yeah, I don't
this
expect anything better.
is gonna be a long fucking night. Hello everybody, welcome back to UPW. Welcome back to Soul Survivor.
Soul Survivor.
And we're coming to you live from Minneapolis, Minnesota, here in the Midwest of the United States of America. Yippee!
Minneapolis, Minnesota.
No, it's not how you say it, Camper. I know you're a foreigner, but please pull it together tonight.
Min.
Well, tonight at Soul Survivor, as like with most pay-per-views, every title is on the defense, as well as one title being up for grabs, as tonight we find out the inaugural Women's United States Champion here in UPW. And the three women competing will be competing in a Soul Survivor match. Now, the rules of a Soul Survivor match are pretty simple. It is an elimination-style match. There are no rope breaks, no disqualifications, all weapons are legal, and you can be pinned or submitted inside or outside the ring.
Chaos.
The last person left in the match is deemed the winner. So, all you have to do is just, don't get pinned, don't get submitted.
No.
Seems simple, right?
Or die.
Or die.
That would be a disqualifying factor.
Yeah, I mean, for the murderer.
Wouldn't.
Well, I mean, the murdered would also probably not have much
they're not
of a
winning
chance of
shit.
competing.
Yeah, they're not gonna win.
Well, yeah, obviously they die.
But yes, tonight we are going to be looking at Kitty Malandra of the Lucha Dragons, Diamond Diaz of the Dream Team, and Alexia Quinn, Miss Borrowed Time, who will all be going head-to-head for that United States Championship.
It would be pretty funny if Alexia Quinn doesn't win this to immediately cash in on the winner.
And the worst thing is that she can do that.
Yep, round 2, baby!
I would say that, someone like Rhylee Thunder or Morrigan Grimm should be more on the lookout for Morrigan Grimm, who, they both have a match tonight for the Women's World Championship. The Queen of Goth and the Anarch lady, I don't know how to describe Rhylee Thunder other than pain.
I don't think you should describe her. I feel like that's defeating the purpose.
That's the Primarch Anarch.
Who will win, Goths or Punks? Tonight, Rhylee Thunder defends her UPW World Championship against Morrigan Grimm in a Hell in a Cell match.
Yep, requested by both of them, as a matter of fact.
Yes, these two have been at each other's throats in the past couple of weeks. Morrigan Grimm being able to tap out Rhylee Thunder, feeling more disrespected. And last week, she actually hit Rhylee Thunder in the head with her own championship.
Yeah, it's interesting. I could have sworn I saw them backstage sharing headphones, listening to some music together too.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these two. They seem like they're friends backstage, but then the next second they seem like they want to, gut each other and stab each other's head in the head. But
I wonder if it's just a matter of respecting how far each of them is willing to go.
I think they're toxic.
Well, yeah.
I don't think that any of that shit matters. I think the only thing that matters is which one kills the other. Rhylee Thunder used to look pretty promising. She was the go-to favorite. She was ahead of the game over pretty much the entire women's division. But then she started losing matches. She started tapping out, not just getting pinned, but surrendering. Her star is not on the rise anymore, and if she loses, well, it was coming.
Yeah, I think the submissions kind of surprised everyone. However, Rhylee Thunder is still the only person to have successfully defended the women's title.
That is true. And if she can do it again tonight, then, she can keep her head held high. Well, as high as it needs to be. We've seen champions before get sloppy in non-title matches, which is why the GM imposed the rule that if you're going to fight, you're going to be a fighting champion. Great for some, not for most.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't seem to apply to a lot of the matches we've seen. Not really much Any Given Wednesday has of them.
I'm not gonna say anything, but the GM's kind of, he's kind of finicky on his rules, I think.
A flaky bitch?
I didn't say that, Ava.
I know, I did, because
Oh,
you're
God.
too spineless to that.
I'm not spineless. I can ask for a raise whenever I want.
Then do it right now.
Well, anyways, let's look at the men's side of things. We were
Middle
talking
of the
earlier
table,
about...
more like middle of the fence.
We were talking about, how dare you? We were talking earlier about Diamond Diaz, who's representing the Dream Team with her better half, Richie Rivera, who had a match against Brutus Knight last week, which he did lose, and then he was ambushed after by both Brutus Knight and Cassidy Graves, of all people, who beat him senseless with a chair, to the point that he was injured and unable to compete tonight for the title again.
Yeah, it's a little surprising. Cassidy Graves always struck me as kind of a straightforward, honorable warrior. That did not come across as honorable.
That, then you definitely don't know the man.
I will say he does like his weapons. But to just, go out of his way and just beat the hell out of somebody not even in his division feels, it's definitely something.
Yeah, it's the epitome of punching down.
Or
cheering down.
Yeah, he swung down all right.
I mean, it doesn't matter which direction you're punching as long as you're punching. That's what I say.
But tonight, Richie Rivera's place has been taken by his, hero, and previously somebody that he was kind of butting heads with at the last pay-per-view, Mr. Macho of the Lucha Dragons.
Yeah, at the end of the show last week, we did see, this wasn't televised, of course, Richie Rivera was being treated, and Mr. Macho went in to speak to him. I think this may be the result of that. Obviously, they didn't have the most honorable matchup themselves, but I feel like Mr. Macho, he's kind of evaluating his division here, and decided to kind of represent the previous champion.
Yeah.
Maybe bring some honor back to the belt.
There's nothing more macho than forgiveness. Right, Ava?
No.
Okay, well...
Okay.
Well, let's talk about men who have never been champion and probably will never be. Pretty boy Omar, who is here tonight, I guess, and has issued an open challenge tables match. Don't know why he did that.
That seems very,
counterproductive to his health.
bad idea.
Yeah.
Well, Okay, well, look, his last tables match, as we all recall...
55 seconds.
Yep, I was going to say, we don't have to have a very good memory to remember the entire match. It went by rather quickly.
Shorter than most songs.
Yeah, that was up against JT. Went about as well as you would expect, given the resounding noise of him launching himself through a table has kind of echoed through UPW in the past month or so.
Yeah.
The table break heard around the world, they call it.
So, coming back in a tables match is either tempting fate or trying to make up for his mistakes.
Well, he's recently joined forces with fellow flops Suzuki Storm and Gal Gorgeous of Evolution. And he had a solid match and a victory against Shawn Spencer Shane. I could see Shawn Spencer Shane rushing to Chomp at that open challenge and get his vengeance.
Yeah, I think this may also be an attempt to lure out JT again, maybe for an easy win, but I could also see it as an attempt to maybe overcome some poor history there.
Well, either way, I'm sure Omar will either impress, but most likely disappoint us one more time.
Oh, I have high hopes for the latter.
Well, let's get into the tag division, as we are seeing two amazing tag teams. We're seeing, or four amazing tag teams, I'll say. We have Disciples of Darkness, who will be challenging High Voltage for their very recently earned UPW championships. They won it off of Too Cool, who won it off of Evolution, who won it off of the Fabulous Truth, who had been the reigning champions for quite some time. Getting Fabulous Truth out of the picture has really opened up some opportunities for a lot of the women in the tag division, and High Voltage is looking to showcase that they're not just some jobbers, they didn't just get lucky, but they deserve these titles. And
yeah, I mean, right now it's about 50-50 in the singles matches, which... I guess this could swing either way. Obviously, I'm hoping that High Voltage maintains. I also hope there are no strange power outages all of a sudden.
Well, you know how Disciples of Darkness works. They're probably gonna spit venom like they always do because they're crazy and weird.
I mean, we've said it before. I've said it before. I'll say it again. There's nothing in the rulebook that says you have to win with the lights on.
She's not wrong, which is
But
very upsetting.
There is such a thing as unwritten rules.
No.
Just because we didn't think to specify that you should have the lights on when you wrestle.
Sense thing of
No, it's actually a rule that there are no unwritten rules.
Okay. Well, on the men's side of things, we have the tag teams, the Lucha Dragons, Hercules Jimenez, and Psycho Cyclone, who will be defending against Country Dominance, who have been scheming a lot in the background lately. They are pretty treacherous guys, but they have made it to the point where they can challenge for those titles, and now's their chance to really prove themselves.
Yep. Country Dominance using all two of their brain cells to put together some backdoor plots.
Now, last week we saw Christian Dallas defeating Hercules Jimenez, which is interesting because when Vicious and Delicious were champions, it was those two that teamed up to take out Kenny Valentine, which then sparked the Revenge Tour.
It's also pretty impressive. Like, Hercules Jimenez has always been, at least up until recently, the member of the Lucha Dragons you would expect to win a one-on-one match.
Mm-hmm. And, you know, he just could not compete with the Titan that was Christian Dallas. But the week before, we saw Psycho Cyclone demolish, decimate, and completely embarrass Corey Austin.
Yeah, it really was. It was barely even a fight.
Yeah, so we're seeing who's pulling the weight within both tag teams. So I don't know how this one's gonna go, and those tag titles might be switching pretty soon. I don't want to see them switch, but it's very likely.
I really hope not. That's the thing. We have a chance here to see an entire, one stable hold all championships between them.
Oh yeah, that's
or at least
true.
all that are relevant to their divisions.
That is true. The Lucha Dragons could all leave with titles tonight. They could.
They could.
But
Probably won't, but they could.
They very likely could. Well, we know that the tag team has been pretty dominant in the Lucha Dragons, but if Kitty Malandra and Mr. Macho can really showcase themselves as they have in previous weeks, we might be seeing a new age, the age of the Dragon.
The age of Lucha.
And speaking of dragons,
Oh,
let's jump over to our main event tonight, a Soul Survivor match for the Underground Pro Wrestling World Championship. Last week, we saw the competitors who will be challenging Jason Pham tonight for that title. Tommy Sparks, the Stormbringer, Elliot Rhodes, and the Dragon Warlord, Adrian Yamamoto.
baby. I'm excited. You guys may not know this. I kind of root for Adrian Yamamoto.
Yeah?
I
I didn't know, actually. No.
I keep it pretty low key most of the time, but
Yep, super low key.
I do have a favorite in this match.
And Adrian Yamamoto's going into this match with a lot of momentum. I mean, he won the triple threat match, which was a phenomenal and grueling match last week.
After dealing, 3 Dragon Fangs specifically to Elliot Rhodes' head.
But let's...
Although, to be fair...
Elliot Rhodes did a Dragon Fang of his own, but I have been getting reports that he is dealing with a minor injury, but is still cleared to compete tonight. But that will probably get in the way, at least a little bit.
Yeah, weird. Taking 3 Dragon's Fangs to the head kind of shakes you up.
A little bit, I guess.
But let's talk about the dark horse, Tommy Sparks, who we saw him in the triple threat. He was very opportunistic, sneaking in at the right time, going for pin attempts. And in a Soul Survivor match, he doesn't have to get the pin first. He just has to get it at some point. And taking advantage, that's exactly what you need to win a match like this.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he did get surprisingly and scarily close during the 3-way match. But I think we have to consider here, Soul Survivor means you, at some point, even if you've managed to hold out, you are going to be one-on-one in the ring at the end. I don't know that Tommy Sparks can go against any of the other 3 in a one-on-one where they aren't splitting their focus. Yeah,
it's gonna be a tough match for all 4 men. But Jason Pham, I could just imagine he is a little psyched out right now. We had the chance to speak with him before, and, you know, Jason Pham, a cool dude, very calm overall, doing his yoga in the backstage catering area. But, you know, we asked him about, like, if he's nervous, given that he could lose his title and not even be involved in the majority of the match if he gets pinned or submitted first. And he assured me it wasn't going to even happen. So...
it's a lot of confidence.
I mean, we all love a good confident champion. And
I mean, look, here's the thing. Jason Pham is a real friendly guy until you get on his bad side. And he does have one. He has displayed this. When his temper goes, as Elliot Rhodes can attest, it goes. I feel like if they start grouping up on him, trying to really focus him down, we might see some of that famitude kind of shake up the ring.
Yeah. I mean, Jason Pham has had some issues with his, you know, previous friend, ex-friend, Adrian Yamamoto, when Adrian kind of smack-talked him after winning the title off the Cassidy Graves. And we know he's had a really heated rivalry with Elliot Rhodes, but Hatchet seems to be mostly buried. But with those 2 men kind of focusing on Jason and Jason focusing on them, that gives Tommy Sparks all the opportunity he needs to sneak in there while they're all angry at each other. If he's smart, he can avoid a lot of damage.
Oh, he'd better be. He's up against, well, I was going to say 3 of the toughest competitors in the division. He's up against 2 of the toughest competitors in his division. So...
wow.
Look, we know where I stand.
Well, let's get into it. Let's waste no more time. Let's get crazy. Let's get underground. Let's get, I don't know, pro wrestling?
Pro wrestling?
Minneapolis.
In Minneapolis, Minnesota, we're kicking off the night tonight with the Disciples of Darkness facing off against High Voltage. These 2 teams are, you know, phenomenal. Disciples of Darkness being the first ever UPW Tag Team Champions versus High Voltage, who are the most recent ones. This could be Disciples of Darkness' chance to be the first time 2-time winners of this championship. which would be pretty impressive, I'll be honest.
It would be incredibly impressive. Or we'll see, maybe High Voltage can finally prove themselves and hold on to those titles. The odds are not in their favor, but we'll see.
Okay, I believe in our light guys tonight. I think they can do it, guys.
Very good. I did kind of get a spotlight in my face there. There we go.
Oh, wow. First time for everything, I guess.
You know, it's weird they can actually get the spotlight in my face considering we are in a parallel dimension, but that's...
Oh, God, and there they are. The
rocking
Maniac
the,
and the Menace, Karen Ray and Selena Niles of the Disciples of Darkness.
Is that their preferred designation?
That's what the people at home call them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What do people know?
So, I know that Ray prefers Rip and Terran.
Oh, Rip and Karen Ray.
Yeah.
You know,
That's,
if
apparently what they called her in
Punk
kindergarten.
and Morrigan Grimm is goth, what are these women?
The Disciples of Darkness.
Oh, yeah, thanks, Ava. I don't know.
Yeah, Coven.
Yeah, Coven.
Coven cool.
I will say
Appreciate
those
the long
jackets are
codes.
pretty nice.
Yeah, I appreciate the long codes. It got kind of the little kind of nest at the bottom there. It's appreciative.
These two are ready to become the first ever two-time women's tag team champions. And we saw Taryn Ray get defeated by JoJo Hopkins last week. She is ready to prove herself again. Nothing fuels these women more than rage, vengeance, and any other negative type of emotion.
And that's what it takes to win.
I feel like the corsets might be a bad call, just
They're on to that.
restricting airflow.
Oh, look at the champs!
They certainly look high voltage.
Oh yeah,
They are
shining
glowing.
bright.
Yeah, getting that rave wear going.
Wow, and look at Troy here, this powerhouse looking absolutely electric, as is JoJo in the back. These two women are ready to shock the world with another victory as they try to retain these titles.
Yeah, I do hope they take off the glasses.
Yeah,
before
same.
they start.
Same. I think that'd be easier to see.
Although, actually, maybe there's a strategy here. They do glow in the dark, so even if they turn off the lights...
Oh, I think High Voltage has a way to, counteract the Disciples of Darkness here.
Yeah, I think they're preparing.
Which would be...
Well, I
They
mean,
shine brighter than the darkness.
it's one of those situations where it may not help them see their opponents, but they can see each other. They're less likely to get in each other's way, even in the pitch black.
And once again, a reminder, this is a Tornado Tag Team match, which is a UPW type of tag team match, where all opponents are active all at the same time. But the pin and submission can only be counted in the ring.
Because everyone knows the worst part of a tag team match is the tagging. We're not kids.
You get that ring out of here. Get those fucking rules out of here.
The following contest is a Tornado Tag Team match and is for the Underground Pro Wrestling Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the Disciples of Darkness. And their opponents, they are the Underground Pro Wrestling Women's Tag Team Champions, High Voltage.
Look at those girls holding their head and hands up with pride. They've earned this.
Let's see if they have what it takes to hold on to it.
Troy looking like an absolute thunderstorm all by herself.
Oh man. I'm nervous.
Why? You're not fighting.
Oh yeah, I'm safe in this little pocket dimension, that's right. I did get the chance to talk to... Oh my gosh, an early pin attempt from JoJo Hopkins here.
bit
Unlikely to get with anywhere, but
Oh, wow! A very early 2 counts.
The only reason that wasn't a 3 count is because the referee took so long to get to it, frankly.
Wow, wow, wow. Niles might be a little off her game here.
Or JoJo is just spectacularly on.
I will say, I did get a chance to talk to High Voltage backstage tonight, and asked them about their outfits, and they were talking about where their power lies. Well, more so their physical power.
Electricity?
Yeah, where their
AAA
voltage,
is.
where they're shocking people.
Yeah, I'm assuming, like, Energizer.
Yeah, JoJo energized by her legs, her feet, her speed. Jacqueline, everything else.
Oh my god, uh-oh.
Gosh, JoJo.
Oh, they're like,
jumped.
what, battery powered?
Maybe. I don't know. Are they robots? They're not robots.
They
No,
don't
I'm
look
sure
like
they're-
robots.
I figure they'd probably got batteries in the boots, though.
JoJo getting the worst of a 2-on-1 there against Selena and Taryn.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
shit,
Landed.
power of Jacqueline.
And, oh my god, spear!
Ooh, that's
Oh,
what
God.
that move is called, yeah.
I was so...
Jesus.
You know, I don't know why, I just attribute that move a lot to Elliot Rhodes now, but...
Yeah. Elliot Rhodes were giving him and Tommy Sparks were taking it.
Yeah.
And oh, look at both of High Voltage members taking control on the outside now.
Yeah, can I just say, I didn't comment on the time, but JoJo leaping out of the ring onto her feet, that's pretty impressive leg control. Oh, speaking of legs, a knee to the face.
She is indeed electric.
Oh,
And look at JoJo racing across the arena to get to her friend.
just in time,
Making
Selena Niles
sure that's-
kind of taking control.
Oh, wow. And look at that awareness of not just the ring, but of the arena itself.
Oh, knee drop.
And here comes Taryn Ray coming to join the party.
Is JoJo aware?
I don't
JoJo's
think
not.
oh, right to the back of the
Oh.
skull.
Yeah, taking her eyes off her opponent for 2. Oh,
Jacqueline now seeing it. Oh, wow.
they've switched their
Oh,
targets.
spinning her around, slamming her down to the ground.
And JoJo now. Oh,
One of the greatest parts of these matches, they're too big for even the ring to contain.
Taryn Ray getting tossed. Oh, into that light. Oh, ow.
The light colored like High Voltage's outfit, I
Oh,
should
that is
say.
true. They're getting energy from it. I
Yeah,
will say
solar
those lights
powered,
are
it turns
not.
out.
I will say there's nothing soft or good about those lights other than the glow that they make. I attempted to extend my services and help out with setup of the ring tonight. I stubbed my toe on one of those lights and I stopped helping immediately.
Why?
It really hurt.
And?
Listen, I'm no Mike Reed. Pain hurts me.
Well, yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. Then you obviously punched the light, right?
No, I did not do that.
Shattered it.
No,
Why?
that feels like a foolish thing to do after it already hurt me. Uh-oh.
Well, then you
Yeah, it
hurt it
already won
back.
the fight.
Jacqueline in dangerous waters. Oh,
Stunning blow to the back of the head.
JoJo
Oh.
watching on.
elbow. Oh! Oh my god!
Oh!
Suicide dive!
Did their heads collide?
It looked like it. JoJo trying to break up that 2-on-1 there. Successful, but now taking a hell of a punishment now.
Unsurprisingly, too stunned to react to Ray. Selena Niles, barely conscious.
Yeah, top of someone's skull to the front of your face is not a great feeling, I'd assume.
High Voltage has really controlled this match.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh, you heard that?
Gut buster down to the knee.
Jesus. Looks like Jacqueline's ready to put this one in the ring.
Oh,
But instead, coming to help her teammate.
joining the combo. As soon as Niles started to gain some control back, JoJo just coming in, retaking her arms,
Taryn Ray
slamming her
stalking
face.
Her opponent. Oh, Didn't pay off this time.
Oh, and now she's drawing the attention of Troy.
Look at Troy barely missed those steps.
Oh,
as did Ray.
slipped. Oh, JoJo jumping in.
Oh,
Taking good.
oh, but Jacqueline
Troy
breaking it with her own hook.
Yeah, Troy kind of losing her cool here.
Yeah, in these tight confines, it looks like high voltage is wild moves.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Did you see how
Jesus.
Jacqueline ducked under Ray so JoJo could get that and a suplex?
Oh my God! Oh, and
Oh,
JoJo
Jesus.
acknowledging Niles, throwing them both into the same corner.
The Disciples of Darkness are just getting a whole can of whoop ass open on him right now. And both disciples slammed against the barricade.
Oh my God! Please be careful! Don't throw them out.
Yeah, that didn't work out well last time. Oh!
Oh! Boot to the temple.
Oh no, now it's Taryn's turn.
Another suplex? Nope. Right back on the wall.
Giving her a taste of it too. Oh!
Selena Niles finally taking some level of control back from this match.
Snap suplex.
Uh-oh. JoJo coming in to support her teammate.
Jacqueline able to stop
flying
herself
knee.
from tripping.
This wall is getting so much action.
Right now, High Voltage is just delivering the pain, not really taking any time to get inside. Oh, and trading spaces.
Trading spaces.
What a decision.
Uh-oh.
Right now, both of them seem ready to focus all in on Selena Niles.
JoJo
Taryn Ray,
has to
meanwhile,
not
stuck on
interrupt
the
it. She
outside of the
interrupts it,
ring,
though.
recovering.
You know, a rookie error here between these two women, not really communicating as best as they can.
Maybe they just don't think they need it.
Oh, Taryn Ray's coming back up.
Oh. JoJo trying to intercept her, getting shoved against the side of the ring.
I will say Taryn Ray was out for a while. If JoJo would have let Jacqueline do whatever she was playing there, that might have ended it and kept that title. But now Disciples of Darkness are getting ahead again.
Selena Niles tackling Troy to the ground, trying to keep her off her feet. Smart move. Oh, and just choke slamming her into the ground.
Oh, God.
Ooh, and again.
And on the other side, JoJo kicks and hooks to galore. Oh! Sitting her down. Oh, Jacqueline Troy now in control.
Another wall, another Troy throw.
Oh no, she's stacking her up again.
Just
They're
loves
deciding-
putting people on the barricade.
Because
Kicking
they
them
decided
right in the
Jacqueline had that well in control.
Taryn Ray sent in the ring. Selena Niles separated. We've seen this matchup before. Oh! My God. JoJo's up top. Middle rope.
Taryn Ray's climbing up.
And Selena Niles is nowhere to... Oh, no!
Ooh, knocks her down from the ropes. Legs get caught in it. That did not look nice.
Oh, but here comes Jacqueline to help out her teammate.
She just said,
Oh, a little bit too late there.
Ooh, not in time.
Obviously winded from... Oh! Stunner! Going for the cover!
for the pin?
Go.
No?
Yes! Oh my God!
Yes, okay.
Selena Niles is down. She's slowly getting up.
Where is... Oh,
Near fall. Oh my God!
Just in time. JoJo Hopkins knocking down Niles before she can get back in the ring.
Making sure
Hefty
those two
kick
stay
to the chest.
separated.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
so Niles going for some punishment and payback, but unfortunately her teammate is still suffering in the ring. JoJo retaking control.
And now sending Niles into the ring.
I probably would have kept her out if I were in
Oh,
in
you
her
see,
position.
Jacqueline started to get some momentum, but now that Niles is in the way, it stopped her from doing whatever she was doing. Once again, JoJo getting in the way of her teammate. Rookie mistakes here.
Yeah, I think it's all that energy. She can't help herself. She's just trying to stay active.
Thankfully for High Voltage, it doesn't seem to be getting in the way. They still have control of this match,
Speaking
more or less.
of energy and control, JoJo is fired up. She's pulling all that energy right into Selena Niles. Oh, what's this? Oh, God. Oh.
Ooh.
What?
Both members missing.
Uh-oh, going for the pin. But Taryn Ray, she's got to get
Taryn Ray is
past.
conscious, but she's
Jacqueline.
going after Troy.
Oh, Selena Niles kicks out.
Selena Niles.
Man, it's a good thing that they are both individually strong and resilient because they are not working together at all.
Meanwhile, High Voltage is looking like a well-oiled, electrified machine. Uh-oh. Selena's got a torture rack going. Oh!
Ooh.
You can see the bounce there. Going for a pin. Oh, Jacqueline not even paying attention. Jacqueline
Picked out on 2.
And Jacqueline
Now
calmly
that's-
and casually walking up, not worried in the slightest.
Yeah, I mean, she pretty interesting scuffle there. Neither one
Yeah.
really being able to take control.
Oh.
Maybe she should be worried. Selena Niles is a one-man wrecking... or woman, I guess.
Oh.
No doubt interrupted. Yeah.
Slapping her right in the face there.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Oh! Blocking that. Oh, blocking that!
Oh.
Oh my goodness!
Aaron Ray's in the mix now.
Oh!
Taryn Ray tripping her up so she couldn't get that spear in. My goodness!
Ooh!
Oh no, JoJo! Oh! Jacqueline just in time.
Yep, reprioritizing, taking her eyes off her opponent to save her teammate. That's teamwork. Right
That's
there.
friendship. But now Jacqueline destroyed, and once again JoJo in a 2-on-1 fight.
Yeah, unfortunately, to break up that pin required her turning her back on Selena Niles, who very much took advantage of it.
Jacqueline, meanwhile, standing outside the ring, sizing up the situation.
Trying to regain herself, it looks like.
Coming in for
Now
Ray,
finally starting to fight back.
giving JoJo the opportunity to
Stunner
flee.
on Ray. Going for the pin is... Oh, but Selena Niles is changing her changing her plan. Breaking it up.
Yeah, makes sense.
Looks like she was about to dive on JoJo from inside. Oh my god!
Oh my god,
Just
her face
Tossed her
cracking
across the
ropes.
ring. The power that Selena Niles possesses is nothing to be disregarded.
JoJo trusting Troy, it seems, to take on Niles.
Oh, Taryn Ray, more alive than she thought. Uh-oh. Selena Niles looks like she's setting up for something. JoJo is stuck on the outside. Never mind, she's fighting back.
Is she going to be able to get in there in time? No, it looks like she's singularly focused.
Oh, blocks that.
Oh.
What?
Oh, sidewalk slam. Oh, and dusting off her hands before the pin attempt. JoJo in a headlock. Oh, kick out.
Oh,
from
kick
Troy.
out on
Breaking out
one.
immediately.
Oh, Troy fighting back. The Electric Warrior is not done yet.
Oh, body slam.
Meanwhile, Taryn Ray is still dismantling Hopkins on the outside of the ring.
Going for a little revenge, it seems, from last week. Oh,
Ducking out of the way. Oh,
Troy going
block
for a
from
kick
Niles.
there. Not paying off. And... Oh!
oh, I wasn't sure who was in control there. What is Niles doing? Just
Oh! Crossbody off
taunting
the-
her opponent.
Seems to almost be attacking Jacqueline Troy, not just on a physical level, but on a psychological level as well. Getting in her face. Going for feint.
And now trying to drag Jacqueline Joy. Not an easy feat. That woman is a juggernaut. Oh, I'm trying to choke her out on the top rope there. Looks like Disciples of Darkness have stopped trying to get out of this match and more so just trying to torture their opponents, physically and psychologically. Oh, a pin attempt. So just gotta hurry. Never mind. She kicks
Shoulder
out.
up onto.
going for the pin behind
now
Niles.
trying to
Niles
go
is
for a
distracted,
pin
frustrated.
on Ray.
Oh!
What?
What? Wow!
Lena Niles standing by and watching as Taryn Ray.
What just
Hopkins
happened
did-
there?
Hopkins did not break the hold on Jacqueline Troy, instead going for the pin herself. I don't know if maybe it was an ego thing, Selena Niles choosing not to help her teammate in return.
Yeah, it seemed like
Maybe
a
even
trade for
honor?
a trade, and it didn't work out in Disciples of Darkness' favor as High Voltage have retained.
Incredible.
Here are your winners, and still Underground Pro Wrestling Women's Tag Team Champions, High Voltage!
Well, they have showed they have earned it, they deserve it, and they are still your women's tag team champions.
Oh, just the amount of... So, obviously, yes, I think we should probably address JoJo Hopkins through... kind of got in the way of Troy a few times during that match, but it cannot be denied that their teamwork was on point. When they needed to defend each other, they were there. And I feel like it came through in the end, that being able to understand each other, knowing what each other needed, when it came down to it, knowing that Troy could break out of that pin and knowing that she could put in one of her own while Selena Niles' back was turned, incredible play.
I will say, another thing that seems to really stick out for this tag team over others is trust. There were moments where they didn't have to go and help each other. And there were moments where they did. Like, they trusted each other to be there for each other and to kick out when they needed them to. Like, they're I don't know. This tag team is connected in a way that we have not yet seen since, probably the Fabulous Truth.
Well, that's the thing. The Fabulous Truth are a great tag team, but I feel like a lot of their victory comes down to sheer practice and experience, and less personal trust. I feel like High Voltage relies a lot on, again, you mentioned it before, a little inexperience. JoJo Hopkins getting in the way of a few moves there that a member of the Fabulous Truth probably wouldn't. But the amount of trust and just faith they have in each other, I think, wins out more than one might expect.
Well, you know who I don't trust?
Yourself?
Well, yes, but also the pretty boy Omar. I don't trust him to not disappoint me. But maybe tonight will be different.
No. He's been shown nothing but disappointment constantly, so.
Omar has issued an open challenge, a tables match open challenge here at Soul Survivor. We don't know who has signed up or who. Well, we know a lot of people wanted it, but
Yeah, there was a line there
Yeah.
at the catering table. I was sure that JT was going to sign up, but actually he seemed to be walking away from a filled out sheet, though I didn't actually get to see what name
yeah,
was
I
written
couldn't
down.
get through like the mountains that our men's division is. But yeah, someone definitely got to that sheet pretty early today or tonight. So. I mean, I guess we'll see who comes to face JT, or not JT, but Omar. You got me thinking about
Omar.
JT now, Camper.
Look, we should always be thinking about JT. He's cool.
Nah. I mean, I guess. Not that.
Oh god, there's a fated tables on the outside of the ring.
We've seen those coming to use before, in the worst of ways.
Yep, and someone else who's seen them coming real quick.
The following contest
Pretty
is
boy
a
Omar.
tables match. Making his way to the ring, representing
Trying to
Evolution
uphold his
from Riyadh, Saudi Arabia,
confidence
weighing in at 238
as much as possible,
pounds. Pretty boy
even though we all know it's
Omar.
nothing but nothing.
Yeah, not flanked this time by the members of Evolution.
Yeah,
I guess they've got better things to do.
they're probably watching from backstage, I'm sure.
Yeah.
If there were women that Omar was going to team up with, I would have suggested he team up with someone that could relate to a situation going through tables, like Ivy.
Oh, Well, at
And
least
they're
Ivy.
both disappointments.
At least Ivy went through the tables backwards and through the actions of someone
she was
else.
put through the tables, not jumping through them like a fucking
The
maniac.
the only reason it counted for JT's win was he happened to touch him on the way across
Let's see who's
and
answering
maintained.
his
From New Orleans, Louisiana,
Oh.
weighing in at 340 pounds,
Well,
Big Bad Mike the Reaper.
I don't see this match lasting very long.
Oh no. Omar
Omar's
currently
dead.
exiting the ring, it looks like, in fear.
Yep,
No,
exactly himself.
the ref is telling him he has to stay.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, Omar, you
I'm-
issue this open challenge. The fun thing about an open challenge is anyone can respond. We saw this in Cassidy Graves' championship reign, as Hercules Jimenez of the tag division responded to try to challenge. So it's fair game. Mike Reed is totally allowed to be here.
Yeah, look at that face in Omar, looking genuinely concerned. I feel like he probably would have prayed for a Hercules Jimenez situation here.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh no.
He's so menacing.
He is twice as wide and a head high.
6'8", 340 pounds.
Oh,
Omar
no.
trying to end it quick. Using Mike Reed as a body bag against the ropes right now.
Oh,
really taking the wind out of him.
collapsing under those impacts.
Omar fighting like a cornered animal, doing everything he can to topple the Titan that is Mike Reed, the Big Bad Reaper of UPW. I will say, Mike Reed is coming off a bit of a cold streak, losing to Jason Pham at our last pay-per-view. Oh my goodness. Omar.
Yeah, things have not been looking up for Mike Reed for a while. He cuts an imposing figure, but in his way, he's similar to Omar in that he's been a lot of build-up with very little payoff.
And, oh, I thought he was going to walk away from that one.
Me too. I think he also thought that. Didn't expect Omar to readjust.
Speaking of readjust.
Just catching him out of the air and putting him back on the ground.
And this is not what you want. Omar had a God.
Oh my God.
A good start, staying quick, staying maneuverable, and now he is in the Reaper's clutches. Mike Reed wants a nice, slow match. Something that he can really take control, chew on.
Yeah. An elbow drop from Mike Reed must feel like a pile driver.
He's 340 pounds.
Yeah. Pure Louisiana muscle.
The hard striking pretty boy, currently doing fairly well for himself right now. Moving quick and striking at the head. Hard height to reach still, but
Yeah.
Slowly making their way over to that clever, ominous-looking table.
He's getting a lot of blows in, but I mean, you can punch a mountain 1,000 times, it will still be a mountain at the end of the day. And
well, does the mountain
then
come
if a rock
charging at
falls-
you and fucking lariat you to the ground?
Oh, that table is looking very tasty.
Oh no.
Come on, Mike.
Oh, Omar getting out of it, wiggling his way to freedom.
Wiggling is a great word for that. Just kind of
And his little
worming
fuzzy
his way
boots.
into escape. Oh my God. Oh. Slamming him
real
against the
close to
wall.
the
The
table
wall is
there.
not a table.
Oh, and that looks like it took a lot of wind out of him to lift Mike Reed's heavy ass.
Yeah, I think he just kind of hoped that gravity and Mike Reed's weight would handle that, but
Well,
Oh,
wiggling
Omar
again.
getting out of it again.
Omar,
The
once
pretty boy
again,
wiggle.
Little pretty boy wiggle. Getting real close
fearing
to that
for
table.
his life the moment he gets anywhere near that table.
No, Omar, you don't want to do this.
Oh,
What are you doing?
don't move so quick, Omar. He's grabbing the table. He's moving
There we
it so
go.
he doesn't fly through
There
it.
we
How
go.
smart.
When he ran at the ropes, I was sure he was going to leap out.
He was gonna backflip through the table.
I thought he was just going to belly flop through it like he did last time.
Now his arm, he can get his
Oh.
advantage here against the Reaper. Setting
There
it up
we
in
go.
the
A weapon.
corner. Very good. Now he doesn't have to
Interesting.
lift up his opponent. He's just got to push him through. A very smart strategy from Omar.
Yep.
Really thinking
Fights-
this time around. Ooh.
Fight smarter, not harder. Well, fight harder than that. Uh-oh.
Off the rebound for Omar. And
Reed has it moving.
Ooh,
Slammed it.
crushing
seems
him
like
down. into
every
the-
3 hits that Omar gets in, Mike Reed does one big slam and ruins his
Looks
day.
like Mike Reed is bringing in a table of his own.
Now Omar.
No, Omar, pay attention.
Omar, look up.
Omar thinking about getting a third table to add to the mix.
Oh, Mike Reed
punch.
unable to punch through the table. Omar using it as a shield, it looked like.
Yep. Getting a phalanx maneuver here. Uh-oh.
Oh, didn't block that one, though.
Oh.
Luckily for Omar, in the opposite direction of that table. Luckily that table's already on the ground, so it probably might not have broken as easily.
I mean, but imagine if it did.
Oh.
Ooh, giving Omar a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah, full body pressing that table into Omar's face.
Now Mike Reed with the table in his hands. Oh, that table's already cracked, too. Now, if Omar would have fell through that table as he was falling through,
it would have been great.
Omar trying to pick up the table now. Mike Reed not letting that happen.
Mike Reed right there.
Ooh,
Got him in a little bit of
He's kind of hanging on the rope there.
A submission in the middle of a tables match. This won't end it, but it will hurt a lot.
Now, if Omar falls backwards the wrong way,
wriggling around so much.
This table is set up against that rope. I don't know that it has enough tension to break, but
luckily he hit his feet. Oh. A little momentum from Omar. It looks like that bear hug might have squeezed some energies and fight back into him.
Yeah, pushing his blood out of his ass and into his
Omar
brain.
trying to set up a table once again,
no.
getting grabbing him by the nape of his neck.
Look at Omar fighting out of it again. Oh.
And there we go.
Right now, blow for blow.
All is as it should be again.
Oh no. Oh no, Mike. Mike, no, Mike. Mike, please!
Is that right?
Oh! Alabama slam!
The table, Omar goes.
Oh wow! You know, we didn't really expect it to go any other way once we saw Mike Reed come out that curtain, but wowie, wowie, wow!
Oh my gosh! It just
That
exploded.
Mike Reed obliterated that table. I don't know if we can find pieces left.
Yeah, Mike Reed didn't have to get the most hits in. He didn't have to be showy. He just had to put Omar through some wood. And, you know, he did it.
Yeah, he decided to do it skull first.
Jesus.
Which is really how Mike Reed likes to do everything.
A beautiful Alabama slam through the table in the corner. You know, funny enough, another table that Omar set up.
Yeah.
I'm starting to notice he keeps doing it to himself, really.
Well, to be fair, he didn't set up the table he jumped through. That was already set up on the outside of the ring.
That's who we should be picking beef with, whoever set that table up.
Yeah, technically, if we really want to evaluate it that way, one of the stagehands won that match.
Oh my god. Well, great to have Mike Reed back climbing up the mountain that he already is. Good to see Omar doing his damnedest.
Where he belongs, inside a table.
Inside a table and through the ground.
His natural habitat.
Where we all expect him to be. Well, next up, we have the men's title is on the line. For as Brutus Knight, the champion, is defending against Mr. Macho, who is taking the place of Richie, the Wonder Kid Rivera, one half the Dream Team.
Yep, standing in for Rivera after a conversation when Richie was injured under the shared assault of Brutus Knight and Cassidy Graves.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a fight for the heart of the men's division right now.
Yeah, what will the men's division become? An honorable brotherhood or a vicious pit of fighting and nightmares? I know what Ava would
I know which one we all want.
Yes, let's all say it at the same time.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Honorable.
Women. Oh.
I knew you would both disappoint me.
Is that why you said nothing?
Yes.
Oh. Well, let's talk about our champion, the Brutus Knight, who we saw him previously at Borrowed Time, where he was unable to get the briefcase, which Rich Rivera then got to cash in on JT. Brutus Knight, a couple of weeks ago, won it off of Rich Rivera, and Rich Rivera wasn't done with him. They had a couple of bouts here and there. Brutus Knight visibly growing more and more angry as their matches went on, until it all boiled over and he beat the hell out of him with a chair.
Well, yeah, to be fair, it probably boiled over because Richie had won their previous match, putting into doubt if Brutus Knight was even going to retain the championship.
And, looking at Mr. Macho, who is a fantastic supersized luchador, I don't know if they make people shaped like him, just in mass.
Lucha Double XL.
Yeah. Mr. Macho also recently challenged Richie Rivera at a previous pay-per-view and was unable to win that one. I believe it was at Adrenaline, where he requested a normal match rather than an Extreme Rules match, which, turned out to be his downfall.
Yeah, lost via countout.
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately,
What a way to
Richie
go.
Rivera was present there with Diamond Diaz, and we felt like there was maybe some influence from Diaz there in how he reacted to Macho.
Good influence, because he won.
Well, it seems that Macho and Rivera are back on good terms overall, but Macho and Knight, I don't know if it's the same story.
Well, here's the hope that maybe Macho can set the men's division right and bring back a little bit of that
The Ghost.
vaunted
Following
honor.
contest is scheduled for
not.
one fall and is for the Underground Pro Wrestling Men's Championship.
Zoop.
There goes that Ghost.
There he goes.
I love that guy. He's great.
Macho rocking the Lucha Dragons pay-per-view outfit. Always a big fan.
I love the hat. I love a good hat.
Yeah.
Something about the hat, mask, no shirt, that's really great.
Yeah, I love the hat because it's bent in such a way that he's worn this for years.
And, speaking of knowing things for years, that's Mr. Macho. He is experienced. He's one of the older gentlemen that we have here in UTW. He knows wrestling. He knows his style. He knows the ring. He is experienced. Now, has that been able to be shown often in terms of titles? No. But tonight could change everything. As we said earlier, this could be a night where all the Lucha Dragons leave with gold around their waist.
Yep, the potential is there. Malandra coming up soon, and I'm honestly a pretty exciting match of her own. Oh man, I love this color scheme.
What a mountain of a man.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. His Macho role is honestly pretty horrifying to behold. Just imagining being under all that massive man.
I don't know how he rolls so close to the ground and then gets so much air.
The classic Sonic the Hedgehog maneuver.
Hats off, he's ready to fight. But guess who else is the champion?
Brutus the Brutal Knight.
Yes, Brutal Brutus. He is our men's champion, winning it off of Richie Rivera. He is astonishing. Power, speed, honestly, a solid match for Mr. Macho.
Yeah, I mean, that's been my greatest concern in this particular matchup. Brutus Knight is surprisingly quick, and I think that aided him a lot against Richie Rivera in his previous matches with him.
A D1 football star, now here in UPW. He uses every bit of speed and strength to his advantage here in the ring. And, obviously, it shows itself because he's the champion right now.
Yeah.
Rocking the belt with his side plates.
Love to see it, love to see it.
Brutus.
Introducing the challenger from Guatemala City, Guatemala, weighing in at 275 pounds, Mr. Macho.
Man among men.
And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the Underground Pro Wrestling Men's Champion, Brutus Knight.
Taking a look at the title that he earned. This is a typical one-fall match. There is countouts, there is disqualification, there is rope breaks. You must win by pinfall submission. The champion does have champion's advantage, thus, he cannot lose a title by disqualification.
Yeah, although this is Brutus Knight we're talking about, I don't know that he'd bother with trying to win on technicalities.
Well, sometimes that's not something you can help. Sometimes they're knocked unconscious on the outside of the ring, and they're just not getting back up.
Oh, it's Brutus Knight. I think he'd run back into the ring, jump out, and then throw Macho back
There's
in.
the bell,
Just
and
to
Macho,
win properly.
wow!
Whoa!
Brutus Knight is not a small man and just be manhandled like that by the machoist member of the UPW. Oh, Jesus!
Oh, Brutus trying to get up quickly, but then immediately shunted back down by
Whoa.
Macho. Oh,
Ooh,
corkscrew.
dodging out of the way. Just
unfortunately going for a cyclone-like maneuver.
Oh, wow.
But,
Oh, he's not done yet. Oh, into a
I mean,
submission
if he
now.
wants to win the match,
Look
I
at
hope
that
he's never
submission hold. Wow.
bending
Sliding
Mr.
out of
Macho's spine. And you can see he's clearly feeling the effects of it, even after escaping.
Oh,
a classic suplex.
Suplex.
Well, a
you
reverse
wouldn't
suplex
think
in
he's
this
feeling the
case,
effect save after how he just threw Brutus Knight across the ring.
Brutus trying to get out of Macho's hold.
Oh,
Smart
Macho's
move.
trying to jump there, but Knight getting the better of it. Oof. This is a match of two big, meaty men slapping meat right now. But they're also fast as shit for some reason.
Well, what do you think all that meat's there to do? Make them lumber around slowly?
Could have gone for a pin there. I think he's
No, I think he knows better. Side. Oh, wow. Both men
Mr.
showcasing
Macho.
their strength right now.
Mr. Macho definitely not going to go down that easily, and I think Knight acknowledges that, which is a good start.
Oh, now going for a pin attempt. He's up at
Macho.
Look out on
Proving
one,
the point.
Mr. Macho. Living up to the legacy.
Oh! Single leg takedown from Macho. Classic wrestling maneuver there. Whoa! My goodness! Brutus trying to get some momentum, and Macho just turned him inside out with that palm strike.
Pretty close to the rope.
Rope break
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, and there it is.
The lead of the Lucha Dragons getting a little bit excited.
Brutus trying to get up, and Macho reminding him to stay on the ground.
This is. Oh! Wow, what a neck breaker. And he's not done! Oh! Jesus!
A handstand slam down on Brutus Knight.
Wow!
God. Just launching him over himself.
And blocking his attempt to exit the ring there, too.
Brutus managing to regain some control here.
Brutus saying, fine, if I can't leave, I'll fight. Big air from Brutus!
Oh, flying
Ooh.
clothesline.
He's still moving. Another one!
Oh my
With a
goodness,
kip up.
and kip up.
Brutus really wants to get that brutal DDT and really drop Macho on his head. But, oh, wow!
Obviously they're around the same size, and yet it still feels like Macho is...
Oh, wow, my God!
Oh my God!
Forearm to the
Macho's-
outside!
It feels like Macho is the Mike Reed of this match as compared to the last one, where every single one of his punches seems to put Brutus down, regardless of how much it takes for Brutus to bring him to the mat.
Macho's been doing this for a while, but Brutus is not going to let a veteran take control of this. Harlem sidekick.
Did you see that block? That double arm, just absolute halting of Macho's maneuver.
Oh! Macho opening Brutus up there, it looks like. Oh, and taking out the leg. The count is going up. Macho has to end this one in the ring if he wants a chance at keeping that title.
He knows it all too well.
Macho catching a little
Taking a
breather.
moment to catch his breath. Smart move.
Take your time. Oh, he's ready to get Lucha'd up.
Lucha.
Oh, but it might have took some time.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Mr. Macho is a bit of a showman. And has now taken 4 knees to the gut.
Oh, that'll open you up. That'll take every bit of wind out of your lungs.
Oh, all of it.
Looks like he had a little bit of wind left.
Uh-oh. He's got him in the
grabbing him by the jaw.
Oh. Oof.
Oh,
Speaking of wind out of your
Showing
lungs.
him what a blow to the gut should look like.
1 punch to the gut, taking Brutus off his feet.
A little too far away there for Macho.
A feint of a strike there. Showing Brutus, I
Rebound.
could have hit you and decided
Ooh,
not
a
to.
backhand.
Spinning back fist, taking him down.
Notice he isn't going for any of the pins. I think he's just trying to teach a lesson. Unfortunately, that may be his undoing here, giving Brutus enough time to
It
recover.
looks like it's time. Brutal DDT.
Right
Is he
to the
going
pin.
for the pin? Yes, he is.
Macho's up.
Oh, but that is not enough to keep Mr. Macho down.
Brutus not pausing for a second.
Oh, deadlifting into a powerbomb. Oh,
Ooh.
Oh, and then,
knee.
yep, a knee to the face.
He loves his knees, and he
Macho
loves
right now
slamming
is
them into
rocked.
other people.
He's going for a second one. Oh, Macho blocks.
Oh, elbow to the face.
Both men colliding in the center of the ring. He's got Macho up.
This Knight taking the control
Macho
back.
sliding off the back.
Mr. Macho
Taking out
coming
the
down.
hamstring. Oh.
Punch the back of the leg.
Trying to disarm that dangerous knee Brutus
Oh, no.
Knight
Full
wields.
speed. Knees to the face.
Dragging him into the ring.
Oh, stepping over him now. Oh, those spinning neck breakers. Oh, and flattening his body right over him. He's doing it. Macho roll. Into a quick cover. Could this be? Could Macho leave as the champion?
Classic pin, too.
Knight with the shoulder up.
Shoulder up.
Macho really thought that was it. He was convinced he had this one right there.
And Brutus still bleeding, still on the ground.
He's going for it again.
Oh, no.
Oh, knees out, knees
Oh,
out.
knees up.
Barely managing to save himself.
Oh, that big boot.
Macho
Didn't even shake
dodges
Macho.
on the
Dodge.
side.
Another
Brutus
dodge.
dodges. The chop.
You see how Macho just stood through that big boot? He just let it shrug right off of him.
Brutus retaking control in some degree here.
Oh, sidekick opens up Macho. Oh my God, both men now bleeding in the ring.
Just trying to bust out his shoulder. His
Doing
elbow.
everything he can to break apart Mr. Macho.
Moving
to
quick
show
to the
him
top
that
rope.
he does not stand a chance against the brutal Knight.
He wants Macho up on his feet.
Oh, missile drop kick from the top
Drop
rope.
kick straight to the head. And
Straight
he's
to the
going for
pin.
the
Could that
cover.
be it?
Could that have stunned him enough?
No!
Not quite.
Brutus
Mr. Macho
in
kicks out.
disbelief. Rage is now filling him. Could he
Macho
be
trying
setting
to
for another
regain
brutal
himself.
DDT? He is.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. This could be
this
it
might
for
be
Macho. Immediate into
Right
the
to the
cover.
cover. That might be it.
No!
No!
Macho's still in her.
Yeah.
The leader of the Lucha Dragon still fighting on, fighting for honor. Brutus Knight doing everything he can, trying to physically put Macho through the mat.
Oh, Macho fighting out.
Oh,
I wasn't sure.
leg caught. Oh, another side kick right to the bridge of the nose. Uh-oh, and he's setting him up again. Going for what, a fourth brutal DDT now?
It just might be.
Oh,
Yeah,
this
looks
has
like
to be
it.
it. How could Macho fight after this?
DDT. Going for the cover.
1, 2. It's over. The champ
Brutus
retains.
Knight takes it home.
Wow, not an easy win. A very well-earned one. Brutus Knight defeating Mr. Macho, keeping up that offense. It seemed like Mr. Macho was unstoppable.
Yeah, but once Brutus Knight got going, that train could not be stopped. Not by Mr. Macho, not by
Here is your
anyone.
winner, and still underground pro wrestling man.
He was almost in disbelief taking the title.
Yeah, look at the blood draining from his head. I would be in disbelief of many things too, because I don't know if he's still like conscious really. I think he's in like a fugue state.
Well, if this is what he's like in a fugue state, I hate to see what he's like when he's awake.
He's beating people with chairs, usually it seems.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Impressive showcase from both Knight and Macho. Macho, you know, is not winning this match, but still showing why he is, you know, kind of, without being the champion, a somewhat head of the men's locker room. Really pulling people together, holding people accountable, and being there for the younger members when they fall. He shows
Unfortunately, can't win worth a damn.
well, you know, Ava, winning isn't everything.
Incorrect.
Okay?
Look, that was a great match. It was a close fight, too.
Oh, yeah.
I'm honestly... I don't think either of them would have been disappointed losing that one.
Well, our backstage correspondents have been talking to Kitty Malandra, who is a little disappointed that her fellow stablemate, Mr. Macho, did not take the title, but she still is saying that she has plans to be the champion of the United States division for the women. Unfortunately, she's going to be in a Soul Survivor match, so she's got a hell of a fight to be the first ever champion.
It is going to be an uphill battle, going up against not just Alexia Quinn or Miss Borrowed Time, but the devious and dastardly Diamond Diaz.
Yes, that is correct. Kitty Malandra has a lot to go up against here. And I will say all three of these women are insanely fast, insanely tough, and incredibly strong. I couldn't see a better pool of women to pick for our first United States Women's Championship. Whoever it is, I think any of them will be holding their heads with pride.
Yeah, I mean, we also have to consider, like, we have three potentially, a lot of high-flying maneuvers possible in this match as well, which I'm really looking forward to.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love people flying across the ring.
We have a high-flying specialist in Diamond Diaz, a Lucha veteran and extraordinaire in Kitty Malandra, and a technician genius with the princess of UPW, Alexia Quinn.
I'm excited.
Oh,
I'm ready.
man. I don't know. I don't know how we can contain ourselves. After those last couple matches, this is going to be insane.
Yeah, the last couple matches, and Omar's match.
And Omar's. And Omar was there too. So far, we've seen champions retain. This is going to be the first champion.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the Underground Pro Wrestling Women's United States Championship. Making her way to the ring, representing the Lucha Dragons from Havana, Cuba, Kitty Malandra.
Now, unfortunately, we don't get the opportunity to see the Lucha Dragons all hold titles in their divisions tonight, but I will take 2 out of 3.
Yeah, I mean, that would be impressive. If Kitty Malandra can pull this off, and oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I got distracted there for some reason. If Kitty
Understandably.
Malandra can pull this off, it would be very impressive, and also rocking that Lucha Dragons patented pay-per-view gear.
They patented it?
Well,
Sell out.
ah,
So much for being for the people.
First, representing the Dream Team from Baltimore, Maryland, Diamond Diaz.
you know, I will say, I wish Richie a quick recovery, but it is nice seeing them enter the ring separate of each other. These two have been inseparable the past few days, and I'm sure Diamond Diaz, with her wicked cerebral mind of deceit and deception and disgrace, she can really pull it together and stay focused on the match at hand and think less about her boy toy.
Yes, it's nice seeing her elevate herself and not have to stoop down to Rich Rivera's level.
Well, hold on. Rich Rivera was at least a champion. Diamond Diaz has never been that.
Yeah, I was going to
Yes,
say,
but
riding
There's some
the
things
coattails,
greater than
you
being
mean.
a champion, and that's the skills it takes to keep a champion.
Speaking of skills, here's the princess.
Still carrying that borrowed time.
Princess Alexia Quinn.
Yeah, ready to
Also
deploy
some
at any
glasses,
second.
it looks like.
Super 70s tonight. She is ready to bring in the reign of the princess of UPW. And with that borrowed time briefcase, she's pretty much guaranteed a title shot whenever she wants, whether it's this one or the World Championship.
Yeah, I was going to say, a title shot as opposed to this one right now?
She is in a very cushy spot, I will say. What a pretty new title. Once again, this is a sole survivor match. Everything is legal. There are no rope breaks, no count out, falls count anywhere, and you must be the last woman standing.
All the competitors hyped up.
Diaz and Malandra immediately going after each other.
Alexia Quinn just letting it happen for a second.
No,
See how
watch
that
your
pans
opponent.
out.
Seal looks the strongest right now. And now, Diamond Diaz getting the better of that grapple. I will say it's going to be hard to compete with Diaz's speed tonight.
Well, looks like Malandra's taking on that task.
Oh! Setting up for something, but the princess turns her inside out for it. Oh! Big ol' slam to the mat.
Diamond Diaz having a pretty commanding lead at the moment, managing to fight out of both the grips of her opponents.
We know Diamond Diaz to be... Whoa! Oh my goodness! Catching her with that chop. Diamond Diaz is a resilient and very tough competitor. And the best part about this kind of match is you don't really have to, be involved. You just got to make sure you stay alive to at least the finals. And in a triple threat style match like this, it's the best time to, just hang outside while your teammates or while your competitors beat the hell out of each other. And she's got a table. Oh my god.
One of the leftovers from Omar and Mike Reed's match.
After Mike Reed.
Well, they only ended up using one, so we have a lot left over.
Oh, jeez, landing on the back, the metal underside of that table there. Quinn showcasing her strength and style right now. Going for a pin attempt.
Diamond Diaz deciding to gloat outside the ring. Luckily, Malandra more than well enough and capable enough to handle herself.
Oh,
I mean...
Oh, wow!
I will say,
Jesus!
unlike in your traditional three-way, it doesn't make sense to break up a pin that they're doing.
Just makes it easier for you. And can we talk about Diamond Diaz barely touching the ground just now? She was just in the air consistently. And now she's on her back.
Flying drop kick, a falling missile kick, and another leaping kick to take out Alexia Quinn as she was trying to stand back up.
Yeah, she doesn't really need the ropes to help her get vertical. She can just do it on her own. Now, I would say it would be smart for Diaz and the Princess to team up against Malandra. Work down the veteran, but, there's no working together in UPW, my God!
Oh.
Top of
That
the
was a
skull
solid
right
surface
onto
of
the
the
table.
table.
Ouch. Oh, no. Oh! And hit in the corner that time. Diaz has been fairly unstoppable so far.
Well, I mean, we thought that with Beretta Stone and Diamond Diaz,
That's
and
fair.
then Beretta Stone went through her cage.
Or Diamond Diaz went through the cage. Beretta Stone put her through it. And Diamond Diaz still
Right.
won. She's insane.
Yes, Diamond Diaz is as unbreakable as a diamond.
And she
And
is
as powerful as a Diaz.
and smart as hell, using that table that the princess brought in to her complete advantage, slamming the princess into it multiple times, over and over again. I'm surprised Malandra hasn't lost her tooth to the corner, though. Jesus.
Oh,
I think that's what the mask's for.
Oh, good point. Diaz blowing some kisses to the people.
Again, it doesn't do her any favors to break this up. And if Diamond Diaz knows anything, it's how to do herself.
And look at her arming herself while Princess goes for the pin. Kick out at one there. Oh! Right to the neck.
yeah, right across the back.
Oh, but Princess doesn't seem fazed by it at all.
Diamond Diaz still fighting out of it, feeding her right to killing Malandra. Oh my goodness! Diaz right now showing herself as definitely the woman to beat.
Of the three, she is definitely one of the most dangerous here. But will that guarantee her the win, or just put a target on her back? It remains to be seen.
Oh, Alexia Quinn moving quick. Oh!
Oh,
Ooh, throwing her right into the stairs.
Going for the pin. The pins do count outside.
yeah, really making the referees earn their pay. Running all over the place.
And, oh, Quinn, look out!
Ooh, she felt it that time.
So distracted by a disbelief.
The disarming Diaz
Oh, quick,
finally.
get up.
Uh-oh. Is she going for it? On the outside. Nothing to cushion you out here. The princess stretch.
Malandra
And
just
Malandra
watching.
is watching on, but... Oh. For a second, it looked like Diaz was going to grab the kendo stick, but instead, fighting her way out of it, drilling her head into the ground again. Into the pin! Oh my goodness.
Diaz distracted.
Malandra getting her out of here. Maybe saving her for later. Oh. You see how Quinn ignored Malandra, went for Diaz, seeing her as the bigger threat.
I'm sure that's gotta feel rough for Milan.
Wrenching her arm.
Oh, trying to kick, but missing. Oh! Oof. Twisting at the shoulder and elbow there. Oh, what is... Wow! Little handstand headlock.
Yeah, that old chestnut.
Oh! Mayo
Oh my
Rana!
god.
I don't think Princess even knows where she is right now. Oh,
Malandra shaking it.
suplex tossing in the bottom turnbuckle there. Going for a pin.
Are we going to see our first elimination? Not quite.
yet. None of these women want to be the first one out. It's got to be embarrassing to be the first person to leave an elimination match.
It would also be a crazy upset for Diamond Diaz to be the first to go out after dominating the earliest parts of this match.
Ooh. Stretching Malandra out there. And here comes Diaz.
Yep.
Quick on her feet. And even faster in the air.
Malandra up on her feet as well.
Oh! Backward. She just raked her nails across the princess's back. I think Malandra liked that one bit.
Oh, Diaz managing to regain control of herself there.
Wow!
Oh!
Oh!
Is that a fan kick?
And but caught. It looks like it might have just grazed her, but going for another pin attempt. And a kick out from Diaz. Oh wow. Diaz is, we have seen she is resilient as all get out. Not much can stop her and put her down for the count.
Yeah. She has to test that resilience against two different opponents, both of them out for her blood.
Oh, looks like she was waiting for that rebound, but getting Malandra tossing herself out, getting a little bit of air.
Honestly, smart move. Leave your opponents inside the ring, give yourself a chance to recover. That immediate pain of launching yourself out of the ring might be worth it for the recovery.
Princess taking her time to gloat and flounce and flaunt. Oh!
Oh!
Sneaking up on Malandra there. Uh-oh. Looks like she's going for the princess stretch here. Malandra's fighting against it. If Princess could really just lock it in. Oh!
Nope.
Malandra kicking out of it.
Work her
And
way
look
out.
at Diaz just laughing about that whole ordeal that they were just in.
Unfortunately, that's kind of the downside with trying to put an expert and experienced wrestler into a submission like that. Some of them just know a few more tricks.
And here goes Diaz. Oh, what a DDT!
Speaking of trick, she knows her way around those ropes.
Malandra being very quick on the uptake when it comes to knowing when she is outmatched. Slipping her way out of the ring, giving herself time to recover.
Oh, wow. Do you see the power Diamond Diaz just threw her into the turnbuckles?
Yeah, essentially ricocheting.
Trying to go for another of those kicks, but missing. Blocked by the Princess. Drop kick. Diaz trying to climb away, but Princess blocking an axe handle. Oh!
Copying the move Alexia Quinn just did to her, in fact.
Oh, what a stomp! Wow! Oh, but going for the pin on Diaz. Oh, could this be the first? No!
No, not yet.
Diaz still fighting on.
Malandra up on her feet already.
Notice how she put Alexia Quinn out of the fight and then went after the bigger threat. Once again, Diamond Diaz.
Yep, switching over to Alexia Quinn, seeing her almost on her feet. Is Diaz going to be up too quickly for her to react, though?
Okay, nope, to get the better of that grapple. I'm tossing her out. My goodness.
Now, pins still do count anywhere. Is she going to take advantage of that right now?
And she's charged up the elbow. Oh, jeez!
Oh, right into the face.
You're going to be feeling that nerve. Oh, what a kick!
Oh!
Wow! Lucha
victory.
Dragons! Oh, holding her down with the knee, showboating a little bit. This cat's got claws. Kitty Malandra now showing herself on top of her competitors, really showcasing her veteran skill.
Yeah, making a point of taking down both her opponents at once, making sure to keep them down on the ground, or at least out of the fight.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Oh! And look how she's just switching between the two. Oh! 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 Octopus hold! Octopus hold! Wow! Can she extend against Diamond Diaz, though? Diamond Diaz fighting
like
real hard against it.
Diaz managing to wheel herself out.
Oh, tripping her up. And now the princess is back in the fight. Oh, Diaz or Malandra in a bad place.
Malandra stuck between a diamond and a hard place.
Oh, looks like they're going for a team up here.
Oh,
Princess not letting it happen. I love that Diamond Diaz is consistent with laughing and taunting her opponents right in their faces as one has the other in a very painful hold of some sort.
And I love that it almost never works out for her.
Oh man, nearly knocking herself out on the pole there.
And tripping over Diaz, it looks like.
Oh, and Princess taunting Kitty Malandra, the veteran, Right to her face.
Oh, right when she can't do anything about it.
Oh!
Oh.
Notice that Diamond Diaz is no longer running. She is barely walking at this one, barely standing. All three women, after the punishment this match has done to them. Oh. And I will say, this is not the place Diamond Diaz wants to be. Outside the ring, where the ropes and the post came. Oh my God, she's dead.
Ooh, a kick
I wasn't sure that would reach. Malandra having a better
getting
idea
herself
of her.
hyped up.
Better idea of her leg extension than I got.
Oh, looking for another team up now against the veteran. Nope.
Not quite. Once again,
move
two
Malandra-
heads crash together.
I have to wonder. So Malandra earlier dove at the back of Alexia Quinn's legs, just like Alexia Quinn had done to her earlier, and now has repeated that move that Alexia Quinn did to the two of both her and Diamond Diaz. I wonder if she's just trying to show the new kid on the block that where these moves came from.
Yeah, I mean, she has been in the game for a while, and now Diamond Diaz getting out of El Gato Loco again and tossing, getting Malandra into the ring. Alexia Quinn creeping up with a chair as Diaz taunting again.
Oh, and completely missing with the chair, but going unnoticed in the process.
I will say, chairs are not part of her classical wrestling trail, but now it is!
Don't need them to be.
Looks like second time's the charm.
Oh, Diamond better wake up. Oh, God.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Oh, slam in her face. El Gato Loco.
Another one.
Is she going to tap out the princess?
pull
No, the
out?
princess fighting out.
Ooh,
Princess
she's
training coming through. Oh.
Uh-oh. Looks like the princess stretch coming in now. Can she extend it? It looks like she's really locking in. Malandra taps!
And Diamond is coming
chair!
in. Not fair.
Yep, quick reminder from
Diamond Diaz into the cover. Oh! Diamond Diaz almost stole that one, letting her opponent do all the work and then hitting her in the head with a chair.
Yeah, Diamond Diaz taking the time to remind Alexia Quinn the match is not over just because one person has lost.
Alexia Quinn learning that real quick and taking control.
Now, I would not have put Diamond Diaz back in the ring. The more rope she's around, the more dangerous that she is. The more surface she has to bounce off of.
Ooh, true. That instantly knocking the chair away from Alexia Quinn. Ooh, and bringing her straight to the ground.
Now it's down to these two women. Whoever gets the next pin or submission will be the first.
I will say we have not seen a single diamond in the rough.
Uh-oh.
And I say his absence speaks heavily.
Oh. Uh-oh. Ava, you might have spoke, but it looks like it might be time. She's up top. Is she going to pull it off? Diamond in the rough!
Straight into
Could
the
this
cover.
be it? She could be the champion! 1, 2. Kick out from the princess! Diaz more exhausted than disappointed, it seems.
She knows that the advantage is still on her side.
She's coming to her armed. She's ready.
Unfortunately, Quinn taking...
Blocked. Disarming Diaz.
Leg hook.
The leg trip there. To the unforgiving outside of the ring. Uh-oh. Oh! We can see a second princess stretch. Oh, Diaz has taken a lot of punishment. Could this be it for her? Oh, she's really got it in there. She taps!
And she taps. And Alexia Quinn didn't even need to use it. No longer Miss Borrowed Times only, but now our first Women's United States Champion.
What a showing a impressive showing from all the women involved. Wow. Alexia Quinn has definitely earned it. The best training money can buy. Oh, Diamond in the Rough was beautiful.
Here is your winner, and new Underground Pro Wrestling Women's United States Champion, the Princess Alexia Quinn.
Absolutely overjoyed, almost in disbelief, as she holds the title in her hands.
Yeah, incredibly well earned too. I feel like if Diamond Diaz had won off that chair after the that first Princess stretch, maybe I would say it weren't as justified. But both her opponents tapped out to her.
Yeah.
Like, there is no doubt Alexia Quinn dominated the end of that match.
Diamond Diaz was a hell of a competitor, controlling the early game, but it was Alexia Quinn who took home the gold. It goes to show you don't have to start strong, you just gotta finish right. Wow. Impressive. Absolutely impressive.
Yeah.
Well, next up, we have a little showcase match between two women, one from the World Division and one from the newly established U.S. Division, Beretta Stone and Kendi Jordan, who are, pretty good friends, actually. Very close friends, unified in their collective hatred for Diamond Diaz.
I was going to say, I feel like they have a very clear connecting line.
Yeah.
Diamond Diaz did make an enemy of both of them very easily.
Yeah,
Kennedy Jordan, of course. Yes, Kennedy Jordan, of course, having a bit of a back and forth with Diamond Diaz's assumption that she should be the top contender for her title. And Beretta Stone, meanwhile, fighting to be top contender and having her matches pushed to the sidelines thanks to Diamond Diaz's manipulations.
But I will say these two have formed a very strong sisterhood with each other, a very strong bond. And, I'm not going to throw anything out there, but, if they don't find success in the singles division, I think they would be a dominant and devastating and overall disgusting tag team.
I would hate to be on the receiving end of Stone and Jordan as a tag team.
Could you imagine
just the sheer force of Beretta Stone and Kennedy Jordan coming in to put the smackdown and the pain of a submission after Beretta Stone's worn you down? No, thank you.
Well, tonight we're, I've jinxed myself before where I said, a friendly match between fellow competitors like Elliot, Rhodes, and Jason Pham, and it was not friendly at all. But, these two are actually friendly, and I'm sure whatever, pain and, whatever they do in the ring here will be left here in the ring. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, a little trauma bonding has been probably the best way to form a friendship.
Trauma bonding.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Phoenix, Arizona, the bombshell, Beretta Stone.
Well, last time we saw Miss Stone here, it was at Adrenaline when she won the women's lumberyard match, putting Lady Lunatic and Ivy through tables. And an impressive showing.
Just reinforcing everyone's perspective of Beretta Stone as kind of an unmatched powerhouse. The only exception being, of course, Diamond Diaz being just a little too hard to break.
Yeah. But she looks electric. She looks happy to be here in front of a crowd, facing none other than her friend.
Yeah, always looking good too. I love this outfit.
Oh yeah.
A little minimalistic, but it's functional.
It's simple.
And
It's simple.
from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Kennedy Jordan.
And
speaking
simple
of
is not a
functional,
word in Kendi Jordan's vocabulary, turns out.
yeah. Speaking of functional, this tiny jacket that definitely wouldn't warm you up. This sash that would definitely be just so much trouble to walk around in. I don't care. It's all
Let
great.
me throw this out to you. Imagine walking around with that sash and throwing it out like a cape, but only to the bottom half.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying she shouldn't be wearing it. I'm saying fuck functionality. Style is clearly king here.
Now, both these women willing to showcase what they got here, prove that they are, you know, worthy of being top dogs in both of their respective divisions. Candy Jordan being a women's world champion herself. And actually, last week tapping out a current women's world champion in Rhylee Thunder, who was a match later tonight.
Yeah, let's cite that. Maybe rile up Rhylee Thunder a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Get a better match out of it that way.
Lady Thunder, Miss Thunder, Ma'am Thunder.
Ma'am Thunder.
Oh,
Miss
look,
Thunder.
a little playful nature between both these women. Oh
my
Beretta
God.
quick. But Candy
Beretta
blocking.
Stone instantly going on the aggression. Not quite working out for her.
Letting her free fall there.
Yeah, Ken Jordan, I think, knows all too well how aggressive Beretta Stone is, relying more on her defensive capabilities to make sure she took advantage and took control of the beginning of the match. Let's see if she can
Just
keep it.
wrenching that arm.
I know, Candy Jordan really showcasing why she's been a world champion, why last week she tapped out a world champion, why she intends to someday be the next Women's United States champion. She is dominant, she is powerful, and, you know, say what you will about the person who dethroned her, Rachel Voda, it seems that Candy Jordan more so got in her own head and let herself slip up against the new-coming rookie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone can claim Jordan is not a fierce competitor, and I feel like did let the ego get in the way a little bit, which is a shame. But I mean, here she is proving that even she can stand fierce, stand strong. I would say maybe the best terms against a pretty fierce competitor in Stone.
Right now, the princess is reigning over the United States. I'm sure Candy Jordan would love to see a purple reign instead someday, and I'm sure after tonight, she's ready to challenge the princess for that title. Show what a world champion looks like. Oh,
Former world champion.
Running DDT.
right now, Beretta Stone has not gotten a lot of offense in today. Oh.
Yeah, Stone, unfortunately, does not have the strength I think we've seen Brutus Knight exhibit, for example. She's big, she is tall, she is strong, but I feel like she is a little on the slower side.
Oh, yeah.
Which isn't necessarily a bad thing when you punch with, like, 1,000 pounds of force.
I mean, we saw
But-
with Mike... Whoa, wow.
Yep.
We saw with Mike Reed. You know, it is nice to be fast, but it's good to be strong and make sure every hit counts. You know, 1,000 glancing blows is not going to really amount to much when someone's putting you through a table at full force.
Unfortunately, no tables here.
Oh!
There's a goal.
But the problem with
pigtails
being
in the crowd.
slow is that thousands of pounds of force doesn't really mean much if you can't hit him in the first place.
It's fair.
1,000 glancing blows might not be much on their own, but at least they're hitting.
Candy Jordan showcasing her own power here, reminding everyone that Beretta Stone may be strong, but Candy Jordan is no weakling.
No, I mean, she is as much an athlete and competitor as anyone else in her division.
Oof.
Oh!
Candy Jordan maybe having a bit too much fun on the outside, not paying much attention to the count.
Oh, paying enough.
I guess she heard me. And resetting
And
the
she's back
count.
out. Resetting the count. Trying to take it. Uh-oh. Stone, unfortunately, given enough time to wake up.
Beretta Stone looking to finally turn things around on
You know,
Jordan.
this is what I've been looking for, some good sportsmanship. Candy Jordan so graciously resetting the count so that her friend doesn't lose via DQ.
What do you mean they're threatened?
They're friends.
Maybe don't
Are
do
you
that
sure?
while having your back turned.
Yeah. I mean, sure, both of them got a little bit of anger issues, but they're close good friends. Friends fight for fun.
Yeah. I guess. They're not very interesting.
I'm sorry, why is that guy's hairstyle heartbeat monitor?
Listen, camper. We don't talk about the fans, okay? We have to be nice.
Okay. So we're not going to comment on that guy's bald spot on the top right?
We're not going to comment on that. Maybe as ringworm.
Okay.
He probably is worse than ringworm by account of that bald spot.
Hey, both of you, control yourselves.
No. Since when have I ever had to control myself?
When we got that tone to summon you and made you write the rule book and then binded you here by contract.
You didn't do that.
Well, the GM did.
And? I'm gonna kill him one day.
If we, undid the contract, rewrote the contract, would you still want to be here in UPW?
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Aww. That's so sweet of you.
This might look a little different.
The ref calling for both women to re-enter the ring. The count is up to 7 or 8, I believe. I can't remember.
It's definitely high. 8.
What is Stone going for? A little count-out victory here?
Is she going to go for a reset?
No. That she's a bit outmatched here by the former world champion. She thought about leaving, but instead chose to take the easy victory. Nothing wrong with that. Not the most dominant one here, but choosing the smart option here. Knowing that she's been outmatched and just choosing a little DQ victory.
Yeah. The force that Beretta Stone is able to output might not keep her off her feet for a 3 count, but can sure as hell keep her away from the ring for a 10 count. And that does mean something.
I mean, it does, but unfortunately, Beretta Stone will never win a championship doing that. I don't know if it's a good,
she won't.
a good pattern to get into.
Yeah, patterns are for losers.
That guy in the bottom left there,
shocked,
could not believe what he's seeing.
Well, I think that was that was a painting, right? That was the Scream or something. Well, ignoring that, stop talking about the fans, damn it. Leave them alone. Leave them out of this. Well, next up,
not our fault. The fans suck and are losers.
Ava, don't say that about the fans.
Why? What are they gonna do?
They are very good.
Oh, it's not nice.
Okay, well,
it's fine.
Not kind and sweet to the fans.
If they're an Ava fan,
you might be mean to them.
If they're an Ava fan, they know what they're signing up for. It's like going into those coffee shops where they explicitly, intentionally treat you poorly.
There's coffee
I've
shops
had
that do
so many people
Yeah.
ask me to step on them. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, there are like restaurants and places you can go where they're like the whole gimmick is the staff just treats you like shit and like throws your food on the table and like insults you.
I don't want that. I always have the recurring fear that I'm going to accidentally walk into one of those restaurants or shops and whatnot and feel like I'm just being abused. And I'm gonna cry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, speaking of things that make me cry, the idea that Country Dominance could leave tonight as tag team champions, as they are up next facing the Lucha Dragons, Hercules Jimenez, and Psycho Cyclone. Now, things have not been going great for Lucha Dragons tonight, but, as history has shown, those two, the tag team of the Lucha Dragons, have been pretty formidable.
Yeah, they have been the most reliable in terms of coming out on top in some of the worst situations, and dear God, would Country Dominance winning be the worst
wonder why
situation.
they stay aligned with the other Lucha Dragons that are just holding them back.
Well, part of it might be that there are no other true luchadors.
Yeah, and they're friends. Everyone in the Lucha Dragons is friends, and they all care about each other.
Sure they are.
They disagree, and sometimes some members are loose cannons, but at the end of the day, they are family.
Are they friends or are they family? Make
Both.
up your mind.
But you can be friends with family.
Yeah, you can be
No.
family
You
friends.
can definitely have family that are not your friends.
There are some families that are not loved ones.
Well, they might be family, but they might also be the family that choke out.
Well, yes.
It'll be a sad day if we ever see the Lucha Dragons tag team break up.
Oh God, could you imagine how heartbreaking that would be? Oh great, it's them.
I can imagine. Yeah.
I noticed no ghosts this time. Flannel.
Wow.
Hey, look, they're wearing a black hat, just like you asked for.
Well, it's
See
nice
how
nonetheless.
kind and gracious they are?
Small mercies. Finally being honest with themselves.
Here they are, dressed for our pay-per-view night here in Minneapolis, Minnesota, at Soul Survivor. They are wearing what I assume they wear to the gas station.
Yeah.
Well,
Still no shoes for Dallas here.
Not
I'll be
everyone
nice
can
though.
be a
JT
high
also
art.
doesn't wear shoes.
Who doesn't wear shoes?
JT, he doesn't wear shoes.
Right, but he does like day to day.
That he takes.
I mean,
off his shoes.
they are sandals, but they're still technically shoes.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen Dallas wear shoes even backstage. Here they come.
Rocking the headdresses.
The feathered serpents of the Lucha Dragons. Psycho Cyclone and Hercules Jimenez. The most unhinged and crazy daring luchador and the strongest luchador in the world. Or at least in the Midwest.
Well, look at these guys. A team made in heaven and also South America.
Yep. Closer than brothers, and they will never have to fight each other.
I don't know about that one. I think I would be greatly disappointed if they never exchanged blows.
No matter what.
Let the games begin.
No matter what.
Let the best team win.
And the worst team die.
No.
Nope. Oh, look at that side plate.
Oh, Lucha Dragons. You know, Camber, I'm coming around the dragon aesthetic. It's
The
kind of
following contest
Right.
is a tornado tag
I'll stand by it
team
forever.
match.
So if
And it's
Adrian Yamamoto wins his match and he becomes the Dragon Warlord, do you think he takes over the Lucha Dragons by like aesthetic theme?
No, he's not
The
Lucha.
challengers.
Yeah, but you know.
Of
I
500
don't.
pounds.
Oh, wow. Austin looking real mad about something.
Yeah,
Dallas
he
just
looks
kind of
pissed.
looking perturbed.
And their opponents at a combined weight.
That's just
of
how they look.
445 pounds. They are the Underground Pro Wrestling Men's Tag Team Champions, the Lucha Dragons.
Now, everyone knows I'm a huge fan of the Lucha Dragons. I'm a huge fan of the aesthetic. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, let's
No.
Has anyone noticed that Psycho Cyclone, like, from the front and the low angle, his mask makes him look a lot like a chimp?
like a chimp.
Yeah, the mask looks very monkey-like. I just noticed that. I don't know if that's intentional.
I don't know. You know, there's a style to every luchador's mask, I suppose. So maybe I don't know.
Yeah. I mean,
I
he
can
does high
kinda see it,
flying.
Yeah.
Right, it's very distracting now that I've noticed. I hope it's intentional. He does a lot like high flying and clambering, right?
Well, in the previous weeks, we've seen Austin be demolished by Cyclone. We've seen Christian Dallas dismantle Hercules. Right now the teams are 1-for-1, and
Yeah.
it could really go either way. It kind of now it really relies on who has the best teamwork here.
They were kind of pairing off the same way that they had their matches earlier. Luckily, they've kind of switched up.
And you see how Hercules clocked Austin in the side of the head there, and then broke up that bear hug from Dallas.
Yeah, a bit of ring awareness, a little tactical. Oh, nice. Always love a good Hurricane Rana.
Hercules on the end of a really bad beating tonight.
Oh, recovering a little bit. Reminding Corey Austin, maybe don't get your head too close.
Country Dom is being fairly strong so far in this match.
I mean, they are country dominants, not country submissives.
Did you see the way he locked
Wow!
Cyclone's?
Oh,
Austin
beautiful
soaring high.
somersault from Corey Austin.
Not like a dragon, but like an American eagle.
I never want to give Country Dominance credit, but did we all observe Austin's almost grip on Cyclone behind his back and just holding his entire body weight with just his clasped hands.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Absolutely
pretty noteworthy.
A beast of a man.
Look, you don't have to like country dominance, but you do need to recognize that they are skilled and experienced wrestlers who know what they're doing when they step into the ring.
Cyclone managing to do a dropping.
Sharing something in common, Diamond Diaz. Sorry, Diamond Diaz, for comparing you to these two. But, very cerebral in their approach, really thinking about what they need to do, their next move, and, taking on their opponents in every single way. Splitting them apart, distracting them, using the mind game to their advantage. And right now, they're just jumping Cyclone, so that also works too, I guess.
Yeah. Cyclone used to having a 2v1 situation come his way. Unfortunately, it still doesn't have a plan for it.
Corey Austin not noticing Hercules coming up from the side.
Corey Austin
taking
definitely
the wind
weaker of the two members of Country Dominance here.
Unfortunately, Hercules showing off a bit. Oh
man. Give him a taste of his own medicine there.
Cyclone not managing to recover while Hercules distracted outside the ring.
Turning around as he hits his knee, but Cyclone luckily out of it.
Look out onto Christian Dallas.
Definitely
is not seen.
I mean, maybe that loss to Dallas shook him up more than we think.
And I will say, it's not... I could also argue that there's probably a lot riding on Lucha Dragons right now to maintain their titles for their stable. Mr. Macho didn't win. Kitty Malandra didn't win. I could see there's a lot of pressure on those two right now.
Yep, they have the last chance for the Lucha Dragons to leave this event with any titles.
And right now, it's not looking great, as Cyclone is just being dismantled by Christian Dallas in the ring, slammed over and over again into the ground, and Hercules can't even seem to find his footing on the outside.
Trapping Cyclone in the corner.
This is just turning into a beatdown.
Lucha Dragons looking to find their way back in control of the match.
Wow!
Oh,
what a Pele kick.
Dallas falling to the ground like...
Meanwhile, Hercules using the rolling cutter against Christian Dallas. The move that he tried to use 4 times against Cyclone a couple weeks ago. Jesus Christ, his knee right to the face.
Oh, coming to support Cyclone finally.
But Cyclone doesn't need it, and he's running right back to what he was doing.
I guess maybe they've decided between themselves to try and separate their opponents.
Hitting the stronger men, as we've seen in the past couple weeks, against each other. Cyclone and Dallas.
Back of his head against the wall.
Head resounding against the barricade.
This is not making Corey Austin look very good.
Corey Austin more so fighting for his life, while Dallas takes it.
Guess he heard my critique. Jamming Cyclone into the wall.
That poor little man just getting turned inside out over there. Never mind, he's got it.
It looks like they kind of reversed their fortunes. Corey Austin finally trying to get the better of Hercules Jimenez.
Trying to chop down this giant.
Love a good scissor kick.
Oh, beautiful.
And both members of the Lucha Dragons take control? Not quite. Or maybe.
Now fighting back.
I don't know.
It has been a fairly back and forth match now.
Yeah, I would still say Country Dominance has kind of had the dominant position for most of this match, but there may be an opportunity to come back here.
Hercules has all the time to get into the ring and put an end to Corey Austin right now. Distracted by Christian Dallas. Maybe this is part of their strategy, taking down the giant, chopping him down.
It would make sense. I think both of them have done fairly well against Austin by themselves.
Cyclone going in.
Speaking of which.
Try to finish what he started. Lancing blow, catching him right in the kidneys there, looks like.
Austin ready for Cyclone this time.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, punch straight to the face.
He's setting him up for that rolling cutter. Could the damage Dallas done be enough to put this away? Is that the finishing touch? No!
No,
Shoulder
not quite.
Not quite.
Lucky, because unfortunately Hercules not having a good time with Dallas outside the ring. It is pretty clear that that Dallas is kind of the strongest element of the country dominance team here.
He's more so the dominant part, whereas Corey Austin is the country.
Yeah.
Which
Well,
country?
you know what they say about blondes.
You know, that's something I've always meant to ask. Like, their country dominance, which country? There's
Well,
like
it's
a
a
lot.
thing in America where it's like, you know, the country, the countryside. So it's like the rural
Yeah,
area.
but which side of the country?
Where people don't want to go. Oh, Hercules trying to turn backwards, but Dallas. Oh no!
Oh, worst possible position to be in here.
Now in a double team position here.
Oh,
Still fighting hard though.
Psycho Cyclone doing his best to fight off both members of country dominance.
strangely enough, Cyclone seems to do his best fighting from the opponents that are behind him.
He has eyes in the back of his head. Now, Hercules, why was he going for Austin when Dallas was right? Oh, wow!
Maybe that's why. Oh, slipping out.
Cyclone, turn around! Oh!
Cyclone. Oh,
Hercules getting out of it just in time.
you know, it's so interesting. Like, obviously, the Lucha Dragons have historically been very good at working in teammates. But, I mean, after seeing High Voltage earlier tonight, they almost seem sloppy in comparison.
Pales in comparison.
I mean, you say that, but they also have had a history of getting in each other's way and not having the best communication.
Oh no. Christian Dallas standing tall over both members. Going for the pin on Cyclone, but
Interesting
Hercules immediately
choice.
breaking that up. Not the smartest. Not smart. But is strong.
Yeah, unfortunately, Corey Austin is the brains of the situation.
Not saying much.
No. It is only because of Corey Austin that any of their brainwaves have a vertical tint.
Uh-oh. Cyclone tossed out, the stronger member, as we've seen. And Hercules left alone.
Oh, he reaching for Dallas, who was definitely not there.
Oh, what is he going for here? Oh!
Oh,
Oh! Cyclone! Possum! Sending him flying.
uh-oh. Unfortunately, Hercules looks like he's waking up right into it. Oh,
Oh,
never mind.
He's awake! He's alive! Heart of a dragon, still fighting on.
Can the Dragons take advantage of this potentially brief advantage?
Look how Hercules is just, we'll miss that, but floating around his opponent. Turning him all around, all bits and bobbles.
Yeah, using some of Psycho Cyclone's evasive strategy is probably a good idea here, considering the sheer size of their opponents.
And now, once again,
Oh.
Cyclone left alone in a double team scenario.
Yep.
Belly to
He's
belly.
rolling out of the ring. Protect himself, unfortunately leaving Cyclone alone. It seems like
no.
Country Dominance has very clearly identified Cyclone as their primary threat here.
It seems like the maneuver that Lucha Dragons were doing against Corey Austin earlier, hitting the weaker of the two, putting him in a really dangerous spot, and then trying to dismantle the stronger member. Uh-oh.
Corey Austin acknowledging Hercules is stepping into the ring and then turning away.
Going for it.
Christian Dallas.
Oh, monster flex.
You see the mind games of country dominance in play. Corey Austin acting like he's going to fight Hercules while Christian Dallas takes him from the side.
Hercules deciding to let Cyclone handle himself. Luckily, Cyclone, very capable.
Hercules coming up from behind on Austin. And Dallas tried to get a jump kick, didn't quite land.
Whoa!
Oh! Yet managing to interrupt Austin from taking
And
out
now,
his
the
teammate.
Lucha Dragons looking really hyped up. 1, 2, kick out.
Oh,
Kick out on.
Right.
Hercules making sure Austin stays out of this fight. So that
Completely.
maybe Cyclone can put an end to this. Can keep
Once
those
again.
titles.
putting faith in Cyclone to handle it. And just the most dismissive kicks to the head.
We saw this earlier with High Voltage, where Jacqueline Troy and JoJo Hopkins really trust each other. We're confident in each other and their teammates' abilities. If these two can pull that off here, if that's what they're showing right now, they might have what it takes to remain the champions.
He's going to finish on that Pele kick. He looks like he's going for a... No, he's not done with Dallas. I think he realizes Dallas is a...
Jesus. And now he's up top, but oh no, Hercules in a bad way now.
Luckily outside the ring.
Here he goes.
Hitting
the Cyclone on him.
For the pin.
Austin distracted on the outside by Hercules.
Is this the strategy?
2. No!
Right. Well,
God.
Christian Dallas able to kick out Psycho Cyclone, struggling to deal with the reality.
Austin lost, confused, not knowing what to do or where to go.
It's crazy that he's
reverting to violence, as one does.
And again.
Well, that's why we're here, for violence.
With a Pele kick.
This one a little close to the ropes. I'm not sure you can take advantage of it the same way.
Corey Austin re-entering the ring now that Hercules Jimenez is barely functioning.
Running DDT onto Cyclone.
Cyclone looked exhausted there.
Oh, trying to get ahead of him, but Cyclone rolling out of the ring. Now, no Lucha Dragons in the ring means they cannot be pinned, cannot be submitted. Oh.
No.
They can still be kicked in the face.
Austin trying to just...
Jimenez getting back to his feet. Dallas sizing up the situation.
Hercules wasting time, trying to think of what approach to take instead of just acting like we're used to him doing. Oh, measured punch to the head. Cyclone sneaking in right behind him. Sneaky little Storm Boy.
Putting Dallas back in the ring. Just getting him out of the way.
And before he can even fall, Cyclone making sure to hit him a little harder.
Hercules taking advantage of the distraction.
And Dallas watching the situation.
Letting his teammate just be picked apart, and now Lucha Dragons look like they're trying to get back on top here.
Blocking that clothesline from Austin, letting him fall to the ground, taking advantage of his lower position.
You see how hard he kicked his leg? He kicked his leg so hard it went up with a fucking apron.
Started bending.
Dallas getting a high kick in.
Again, Cyclone stepping in as soon as Hercules goes down. Cyclone really just flying between his opponents like the whirlwind he's named for.
And now, wow! Speaking of a whirlwind.
Heavy elbow to Austin, throwing Dallas back into the ring. It seems like, I think Cyclone is trying to make a point here, that taking down Austin would be easy. He's trying to conquer the mountain that is Dallas.
Oh my God. And look at this. He's turning backwards. We know what this means.
He's going for the Cyclone.
Oh my God, he missed.
And he misses.
Oh, it's okay, Cyclone. You're still allowed.
Oh no, he's got him by the neck. Wrenching him over.
God.
Is this it for the Lucha Dragons?
Oh, blood in the ring. Oh, Cyclone pinned. Hercules, you gotta hurry.
Hercules, run. Run.
What
and
just happened? Hercules
dominance takes it.
Nearly stopping outside the ring, letting his partner be pinned. What was that?
He wasn't dazed. He knew exactly what was happening. He was looking straight at it. He just didn't interfere.
He just kicked Austin's face open, and then...
I'm remembering back to the days when Hercules Jimenez worked with Country Dominant.
Ava, no, don't speak that kind of evil into this place.
Look at that. He's just watching it happen, slow walking around the outside.
Hercules Jimenez threw his partner under the bus, so Country Dominant
we don't have the full story. But
we saw it happen.
I suppose what we do know is Country Dominance are your new men's tag team champions.
Snatching the titles from the referee at that.
After so long of being a dominant force within the men's tag team division, they finally have the titles to prove it.
Country Dominance are now leading the men's tag division. Never thought I'd see the day, but here they are.
I wished I never would.
Wow. And
Dear
also,
God.
first title change tonight.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Wow. Well, let's see if that trend keeps going, as next up we have a UPW Women's World Championship on the line, as Rhylee Thunder, the champion, takes on challenger Morrigan Grimm in a Hell in a Cell match.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I am disappointed that the Lucha Dragons now hold no titles.
Oh,
I was hoping all three would.
They came in hoping that they would all take titles home, and in the end, they lost them all. If that isn't a story of hubris, I don't know what.
hubris. It was more so a story of hope that was crushed.
Well, it was until Hercules Jimenez watched his tag team partner get pinned and intentionally walked slowly toward the ring. Not even toward it, just around it.
Honestly, throwing the match in a way, that was... There's a lot that needs to be discussed after all of that. That was, definitely not the
a family, right? Friends that would never turn their backs on each other.
So much friends that they're basically family. They're family.
I have to wonder. Well, that is something we'll have to get into, I guess.
Well, let's get to the next match, as we have Morrigan Grimm and Rhylee Thunder. These two women are impressive, to say the least. Morrigan Grimm mixing her submission fanaticism with her high-flying talents, and Rhylee Thunder just being one of the scrappiest, most brutal people in UPW. And both these women entering a Hell in a Cell match, my God. I could only imagine how badly this is going to end for someone.
I know for a fact who it's not going to end badly for. The audience.
That's true.
And me.
And Ava.
The only way it could end badly is if someone didn't die.
If someone threw themselves through a table.
That's not what I said, but okay.
There it is.
But yeah, get out of there, Ghost. That cage contains all spirits.
Is a Hell in a Cell match, and is for the Underground Pro Wrestling Women's World Championship.
Thanks, Ghost. See ya.
Zoop. Oh. There she is.
She is the Queen of the Goths, the one and only Morrigan Grimm, who was...
Do you think she could actually see through those?
I think it'd be more impressive if she couldn't.
She just knows the way to the ring by heart at this point, by black, inky heart.
Well, this woman has always found herself in moments within the women's division here. She was within the triple threat that decided the inaugural women's championship. She fought her way through the ranks. She was in the first ever Asylum match and won it. Morrigan Grimm is no one to shrug at. She is championship material. There is no denying that.
Yeah, and she has already technically defeated our current champion, just not with the title on the line.
All she has to do is do it again, but in a steel cage.
Which might, arguably be easier.
And now, the champion.
The world champion.
The women's world champion, because that's a specific difference that we have to apply.
That's right, Rhylee Thunder, one of the scrappiest women here, with some of the sharpest and hardest knees that I've ever seen, honestly.
And currently shoulders.
We have been asking one question about her ever since she won. Will she be the woman to finally break the curse on the title? And honestly, there have been some back and forth, but tonight is the night when it finally gets proven.
I mean, technically,
Can
she already
she?
did.
It's that old pay-per-view curse. You win it at one, you lose it at the next.
Will she hold on? Will she retain? Or will we walk away with a new champion?
Looking
It all
like a new
comes down to
champion.
this match.
Why is there even a referee in here?
Introducing the
Just let them fight.
from Salt
One
Lake
dies.
City, Utah, Morrigan Grimm.
Oh, looks like someone might die.
Well,
I hope so.
And her opponent from Reno, Nevada, she is the Underground Pro Wrestling Women's World Champion, Rhylee Thunder.
Now, as we said before, these two women seem, back and forth. Cordial one day, bitterest of enemies the next. I don't know what exactly is going on with them.
I'm not sure. Maybe this is a healthy rivalry. Maybe this is just them setting each other up for failure.
Toxic.
It could be either way.
But look at that.
I just want to see them try to kill each
There
other.
it comes.
Yep.
Locked in. No way out but through.
Not even the ref can escape.
Both women slowly making their way to the middle, but Morrigan Grimm spinning through the air right into an armbar.
Optimistic.
Trying to end this one quick.
I mean, although
I mean, with the champ's reputation for tapping, maybe she thought she could have gotten this done quickly.
right? I'm not sure if she actually believed she could, but maybe it's just a message to Rhylee Thunder. It's like, I know how this match is going to end. It's with another tap.
Oh, jumping on the outside there.
With the champ out. There are weapons under the ring, as always.
And while they can exit the ring, even exit the cage if they can figure a way out, the match does have to end between those ropes. Oof.
Oh. Tripping up against the edge of the cage, I think.
Yeah, and what's Morrigan Grimm doing here? Taking a little stroll, really strutting her stuff there.
Deciding to take the
Going
long way around.
all the way around.
And then walking back around the other way. Really taking her time.
Asserting her dominance over the ring.
I guess exploring
Getting
her
a
options.
feel for the area.
Right now, Morrigan been pretty dominant. Rhylee Thunder not being able to get any offense in just yet.
Launching herself over the top rope.
Oh,
Oh,
basement DDT. And now,
yes,
Looking
there
at
it
it
is.
What is she getting?
she's got a
Is
hammer.
the
I love a good
sledgehammer.
sledgehammer.
So far, just putting it down, saving it for later.
You know, Rhylee Thunder floating around her there, using her smarts. Chekhov sledgehammer over there. Oh, Morrigan Grimm blocking there.
Grimm catching Thunder's arm.
Oh, a little combination of kicks and knees and elbows. Wow!
Launching her to the
Ooh,
canvas.
2 knees straight to the face.
Sitting crisscross and just smiling at the crowd. Oh my gosh, I pinned this early.
Wow.
Kick out from the champ.
Rhylee Thunder obviously got stars in her eyes, daunted by the cage, daunted by the stakes of trying to break the curse. But she's got to use that viciousness. She's got to be ruthless. She's got to get the stars out of her eyes and focus on this match if she wants to be the champion.
Grimm managing to counter her way out of the corner. Corkscrewing Rhylee Thunder into the canvas, going for that hammer, it looks
Oh,
like.
no. Oh, right to the ankle.
Oh,
Ooh. Crushing that foot.
Trying to beckon
inviting
her.
Thunder
Oh,
to stand.
Thunder rolling out.
Rhylee Thunder rolling out of the ring. But you're in a cage. There's only so far you can run to.
I'm just throwing the hammer out, getting rid of it so Thunder can't use it against her. Right now, I'm looking at a brand new champion in Morrigan Grimm, as Rhylee Thunder has been unable to do anything.
Yeah, it's been a pretty commanding presence here from Grimm.
Oh, looks like Grimm was setting up for the Black Sunday, but Rhylee Thunder a little too quick to her feet.
Basement DDT instead, just almost as effective.
Nope, setting up for it again, and again, Rhylee Thunder getting up too quick.
Telling Thunder to stay down.
And both of these women are noted for their toughness, for their resilience.
Again.
Is it gonna happen
Rhylee
again?
Thunder might not. Thunder might not have been dealing too many blows, but she sure as hell knows how to take them.
Rhylee Thunder refusing to stay down for that Black Sunday. She knows that Black Sunday spells are in. And Rhylee Thunder is trying not to be seen as a quitter. Moving to her feet again!
Everything this month leading up
Just slapping
seems
in
to
the
have
face.
been wearing away at the champ. She's barely able to put up a fight.
Just going for a pin now, after just slapping and choking at Rhylee Thunder.
Oh,
Kick out there.
I don't know what the champ is doing or thinking, but she is not going to win like this.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here it comes.
oh yeah.
A Black Sunday. Is Rhylee Thunder going to tap out here? Oh, this would be nightmarish for the champion.
That would be embarrassing. Third
Her
time's the charm to lose the
reputation
title.
would be shattered.
It's lasting a while. Even if she does break out, the amount of wear and pain she must be going through.
Oh, Rhylee Thunder fighting out of it. Maybe now she can try, at least try to get some offense in here.
Oh,
And
she
dead
tries
missing.
to go for a grab, doesn't quite make it, but is able to follow it up with a whip.
Oh, Morrigan Grimm powering through that one. Oh!
Rhylee Thunder
Oh,
doing her
wow,
best
what a
to get in
gut punch
any
there.
amount of offense.
Oh! Slamming her down. Trying to build herself back up here. Oof. Now we're seeing that rage, that ruthlessness of Thunder, that scrappy fighting nature.
Yeah, she's getting that fire.
And now she's getting something under the ring. She's got a table.
Unfortunately, she also has a Morrigan Grimm out there with her.
And what is Morrigan Grimm now getting? I can't quite make out what... Oh, she's got a chair.
A chair setting up for dinner.
Oh, off the springboard now. Oh, stunner!
Oh!
Oh!
Ooh, a knee straight to the face from Thunder.
Oh, she's
It's like
got
Thunder's
that
going
chair
for the
now.
chair.
Is she quick enough to use it? No!
No.
Not quite.
Oh! Wow, what a mule kick to the face. Uh-oh, Morrigan Grimm. No, Rhylee Thunder rolling away.
Climbing to the ropes, not out of the ring, but just enough to climb back to her feet.
Wow!
Ooh, speaking of feet, she gets one straight to the face.
Sticking her leggy up.
Morrigan Grimm immediately heading for the outside of the ropes. Again,
Rhylee
giving up
Thunder,
on the blacks.
Maybe too far away that time. Oh man, again.
Another. Yep.
Oh man. Oh.
Oh.
Thunder waking up this time. Wow!
Oh, to the
wow.
top of the table.
And going for, once again, going for something under the ring.
She's got a hammer.
I don't know what happened to the other one, but
It's currently sitting on the right side of the ring from our position.
Now Thunder just catching her breath. I mean, a lot has happened here.
Understandable. She has been getting pretty thoroughly walloped by Grimm so far.
Oh, going for a head up, but Grimm catching her. Oh, with a knee.
Oh, head dropping onto the chair as well. Grimm, again, frustrated that she's not getting to pull off the move that she's been trying to do for about a full minute now.
Back into the Black Sunday, though. She's got the body scissors and she's dragging her down. Can Grimm extend on this one? Oh.
no.
Rhylee Thunder
Rhylee
finally
Thunder breaking out of it even
Oof.
quicker than before.
can find her way out of the Black Sunday.
Tossing Grimm out.
She's got the sledgehammer in hand.
She waiting for it? No. Tossing it down.
Oh, a little too close to the ropes there. Grimm managing to kind of clock her at the edge of the knee.
Oh. Grimm showing off her prowess, her combinations again. Oh!
Style for the crowd.
This time, Rhylee Thunder looks like she's out on the ground. Oh, she's got it right where she wants her. What's she gonna go for here? Oh, face buster! Oh, but she doesn't want to just pin. She wants Rhylee Thunder to surrender.
Yeah, I think she wants that
going
submission.
for that trifecta.
Look at her, just waiting. Just dancing around, waiting for Rhylee Thunder to get up to show that she's no quitter. Get her back in the ring. Oh, man. The champion has had quite the uphill battle right now.
Yep, Grimm not hesitating, doesn't want to start doing damage outside the ring. She wants Rhylee Thunder inside on the canvas where she can lose the match proper.
Pulling her to her feet. Oh, Rhylee dodging the Black Sunday attempt there, looked like. Uh-oh. Last caress!
Oh, right into the cover.
Going for the pin.
I feel like that hasn't worn down Morrigan Grimm nearly enough.
Ooh,
No,
definitely
and she
shocked
kicks
her.
out.
Definitely shocked her, though.
Rhylee Thunder trying to hype herself up, trying
This might do it.
Right to the stomach.
the
into the
hammer
shoulder.
that she tossed away,
Her knee.
now liberally using
Oh, again!
to crush the bones of Morrigan Grimm.
Wow, wow, wow. Uh-oh, again!
Another?
Last caress! After an onslaught from the sledgehammer.
That might be enough.
Oh!
No!
Not
Near
quite.
fall.
Morrigan Grimm refuses to go down.
On her feet fast, too.
Oh, fighting out of whatever Rhylee Thunder was planning there. Rhylee Thunder's got her again. Off the rebound. Oh, gut punch. Oh man, what a comeback from Thunder right now.
Yep, just went from an incredibly defeatist position to almost winning.
Oh my goodness.
And going for more materials, really leaning back into that extreme brutality that Rhylee Thunder is known.
Unfortunately, the last chair getting knocked out of the ring.
Oh, telling her to get
Putting
up.
a line in the sand.
Oh, and then hitting her when she can even get to her feet.
It's like telling someone to wake up while slapping them and,
She's got the hammer.
uh-oh.
She missed.
Good for
Not that
Morrigan
time.
Grimm.
Oh.
That one's not good for Morrigan Grimm. Hammer discarded again.
What's she gonna go for here? Is she going for a submission? Oh, Morrigan Grimm was wise to it. Getting out of that at the last second.
Yeah, unwise to try and put the submission specialist into a submission.
Not something I
Maybe
would
should have
do.
just taken the pin while he could.
Oh, what's she doing here? Oh, wrenching at the arm there. To pop her shoulder out of place. Oh no, Morrigan with the chair.
Stalking over to Thunder.
Oh! Oh, jeez. Going for the pin. Giving up on that submission attempt and now just going for a simple pin. And that'll do it.
That's what got her the title.
She couldn't get Rhylee Thunder to quit, but she got the 3 count. She was able to just knock her out with a chair shot right to the corner.
Yeah, entirely understandable. After that very near comeback win from Thunder, I wouldn't take any risks either.
Yeah, she had to think smart and get that title and get the hell out of there. She can save her morals or virtues for later.
Exactly.
I think at that point it was just
Here is your
ego.
winner, and new Underground Pro Wrestling.
The curse isn't entirely broken just yet, as Morrigan Grimm is our new champion.
Curse remains, but What a hell of a showing for Rhylee Thunder, proving herself resilient, refusing to quit multiple times, almost coming back right there at the end and winning it. But Morrigan Grimm, quicker, smarter, and overall more deadly.
Yeah, I think, honestly, I do probably attribute Rhylee Thunder's loss there to going for that cheeky submission instead of a pin when Morrigan Grimm had taken her biggest assault.
Yeah, hitting her with another last caress or even a top rope move might have given Rhylee Thunder exactly what she needed to get that victory, but, you know, pride goeth before the fall.
Yep, here we are.
This brings us to our main event. The face of the company, Jason Pham, your undisputed Underground Pro Wrestling World Champion, will be defending his title in a Soul Survivor match against Elliot Rhodes, Tommy Sparks the Stormbringer, and the Dragon Warlord, Adrian Yamamoto. Now let's talk about these men, because we've all had the chances to speak to these men backstage rather recently. Of course, we saw them all coming in, you know, packed up, dressed the nines, ready to showcase their style and their skill here in the ring tonight.
Yeah, Adrian Yamamoto, of course, rocking the best outfit of the evening.
His draconic regalia, and, you know, Camber, I know you had a chance to speak to Adrian Yamamoto about his destiny to win tonight.
Yeah.
Anything different from what we normally hear from the man who always loses, or whatever?
I mean, everything he says is gold, so I don't really get where this tone is coming from.
Yeah.
But no, his strategy, while I won't divulge everything, because they can hear us, his strategy at this moment mostly constitutes Dragon Fangs and Tommy Sparks just not being in the match for longer than a few minutes.
Well, they're unreliable.
But I think that's basically all of their plans, except Tommy Sparks. I don't know.
They're all planning on using Dragon's Fangs?
I mean, look at Elliot Rhodes. He's capable.
Elliot Rhodes absolutely probably will. But no, his plan, as far as I can tell, is just do his best and carry forth the victory of the Dragon Warlord that has been coming since the dawn of UPW.
Yeah. Ava, did you get a moment to speak to Elliot Rhodes, the artist formerly known as The Lock, from you know, various indie promotions?
Oh yeah.
And you know, we know he is pretty much kind of a freestyle wrestler, a generalist, a master of all, really, jack of all trades kind of guy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, I could only imagine he might be a little bit distracted by, you know, Jason Pham being the champion, maybe getting tunnel vision. How is he going to focus in this match? Has he said anything on that, or anything of interest?
I asked him, you know, if that fire that we saw when he fought Jason Pham in the past, if we'll see anything like that reignite tonight, if we'll see that rage and passion and fury propel him to victory. And unfortunately, he said he was going to try to keep a cool head, remain focused, and
that's keep
his eye on, you know, whoever's winning.
Oh, well, listen, Ava, I know you're smart, but it's probably a good strategy, honestly, from Rhodes. I wasn't able to get a hold of Tommy Sparks backstage. I'm assuming he's, you know, focusing, meditating, really, you know, gearing up for this match, given he's the kind of the dark horse, the underdog here. So I was unable to find him, unfortunately, but yeah.
We also haven't seen his pay-per-view outfit. It may be very dramatic.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, we know that guy. He loves to show out.
Yeah, he may still be in makeup. We're not sure.
Let's waste no more time. Let's bring it down to the ring and see these men come out and showcase themselves.
Oh, here we are, main event, baby.
What?
That is a name on the board there.
What?
Hold on.
The following contest is an elimination match and is for the Underground Pro Wrestling World Championship. Introducing the challenger From Richmond, Virginia, weighing in at 240 pounds, the undead Cassidy Graves.
Undead? Cassidy Graves is looking a little different, and also he's not in this match, I think?
Well, the giant board and the announcer ghost seem to say otherwise.
I mean, the ghost does know all, but that's... Why is he dressed like this? What's going on? Why is he undead?
I do not have this on my call sheet.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna message the contacts backstage and the GM and see what the hell is happening here. Is it a fatal 5-way now? Is it?
There appear to be ambulances outside.
What?
It seems Tommy Sparks is being rolled out on a gurney.
From Portland, Oregon, weighing in
Hell
at
yeah.
225 pounds, the Dragon Warlord, Adrian Yamamoto.
Well, Adrian Yamamoto looks, not expecting Cassidy Graves, but still looks excited to get in the ring, if
Honestly,
not a little confused.
Honestly, he seems more hyped up to me than he was before this.
He's got a nice...
Whatever this is.
I mean, he's beat Cassidy Graves before.
I just gotta do it again against 3 other people, too. Or 2 other people. So Tommy Sparks, I'm now getting word from backstage as well, Camper. Tommy Sparks was incapacitated backstage. Oh, by Cassidy Graves, who is now in this match.
Can you do that? Can you just beat someone up and take their place in a match?
Well, he's here, so I guess so.
You should be able to.
I mean,
that's gonna
Diaz did it technically in a way, kind of. I mean,
that's gonna make all future championship matches a lot more chaotic.
I know, it sounds awesome. I'm very happy I wrote that rule in.
And introducing the challenger, from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 240 pounds, Elliot Rhodes.
Regardless, Rhodes is here dressed up as a warlord of his own.
Yeah, smart warrior.
The Colossus of Rhodes.
I like what you did there, Ava.
Yeah, we didn't really comment on it because we were still flabbergasted, but obviously Adrian's sick, like, multi-stripe cape.
Fantastic.
I appreciate both of our competitors here have entered with capes, not counting Cassidy Graves, who entered with a scarf, it looked like.
And a lot of more tattoos and ink and blood, maybe?
Yeah, I did see on the outside of his gloves, there was some pretty... I thought it was just a light. It may have been blood-soaked.
Oh my gosh. And, I mean... Oh, wow. This is a lot to take in here. I'm sure none of these men were expecting former world champion Cassidy Graves in this match. This is not what they prepared for, but regardless, all of them ready for war, ready to step in that ring, ready to leave as the champion.
Yep, I imagine... Oh, I love that face paint on Rhodes, too.
War paint. Also, first time seeing Rhodes not in pants.
Jason Pham, not betraying any feelings of concern or worry about these new developments. If I were him, I'd be shitting myself right now. Walking up to the ring as the biggest target, in the ring with Cassidy Graves, Adrian Yamamoto, and Rhodes.
Oh, God.
Here he is, the
gruesome
guru.
If Jason Pham gets eliminated first, we are guaranteed a new champion.
Yeah, I feel like Pham's best opportunity here is to just get out of the ring and run away until the fire settles.
You think Graves, in this state of whatever he's in, won't track him down and find him?
Now, I have no idea what Graves is capable of right now, and I'm not sure Pham wants to find out. But he's going to.
I want to find out.
Oh, man. I'm shook.
Rightfully so.
Jason Pham's title is on the line. Who will lead the champion tonight?
I appreciate Macho has been our only referee all night.
Oh yeah, she's been working real hard.
Did we notice Cassidy Graves' eyes there as well?
Yeah, he's not looking human. I mean, they said he was undead, looking to resurrect a new reign as a champion.
Oh, Elliot Rhodes
Yeah.
being brave, being the first one to make a move. Dead mistake.
Backfiring. A bridging suplex there. And Yamamoto targeting the champion, showing where he's got his eyes. Deadlift.
He's following through with what he believes is his destiny. Cassidy Graves, meanwhile, doing what we have always seen Cassidy Graves do, and just
Dominant.
unrelenting force
And
on
again.
Elliot Rhodes.
Again, like he's not even winded doing it. Oh! Yes!
Oh, Adrian Yamamoto immediately going for a weapon.
And Jason Pham left alone with the
Oh, no.
undead Cassidy Graves, and he's got a table. Wow, Omar left a lot of those behind, huh?
Yeah, well, you know, he didn't get a chance to jump through all of them.
Oh, Rhodes better look out, someone's behind him. Another table! Reminder, this is a Soul Survivor match, which means
Ooh.
everything
Putting
is
Elliot
legal
Rhodes in a table sandwich.
and falls count anyway.
And Yamamoto posing, maybe not the best chance.
Jason Pham
Pham.
fighting for his life. Interesting juxtaposition. Pham being the only person in bright white colors here, and everyone else wearing some kind of dark, bloody, nightmarish nightmares. And, whoa!
excuse you.
Whoa! Oh!
Pham,
Yamamoto posing
Adrian-
for the crowd. Didn't even see Rhodes coming at him.
Yeah, well, he looked back in the ring and saw that Rhodes wasn't there and gained a lot of confidence, and not realizing that Elliot Rhodes was currently airborne.
Oh!
Oh,
Jason Pham has got a bat.
wise. You know, bats are a great weapon against the undead, which appears to be Cassidy Graves.
Which, you know, not great when the undead are fast as hell and lifting you into a power bomb to slam you against the apron. Jesus!
Oh,
Oh,
well,
no, 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 no!
Oh my god.
Twice.
A whirlwind strike. Uh-oh.
And now he's just stalking his opponent.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the sight line of Cassidy Graves.
He's got him up again. Oh, gory special.
Practically tearing his arms off.
And is this animosity towards Jason Pham, someone he was fairly friendly with when he gave up the title to him?
Well, I mean, to be fair, from Cassidy Graves' perspective, Pham has to lose in order for him to have any chance, or anyone having a chance of taking the championship here. And if Pham has defeated Graves, taking Pham out of the running first is his best chance at taking it for himself.
And right now, the rep focused on the champion and the ex-champion. Meanwhile, Rhodes and Yamamoto just getting outshined by the two world stars here.
Well, I don't know if I'd say
World
anyone's
star.
outshining Adrian Yamamoto.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
look at... Oh, wow! The
Rhodes
dragon
just completely
flies!
lost. Honestly, Rhodes seemed to be trying to figure out exactly where everyone else was, and taking his eyes off the Dragon Warlord long enough for him to take flight.
Oof. Jason Pham, light fighting back against the undead darkness over there that incapacitated Tommy Sparks. I hope that guy's okay. I mean, he's definitely not.
Yeah, I think this is the first time we've
Cassidy
actually had...
Graves quickly reversing. Jason Pham reversing in kind.
I think this is the first time we've actually had emergency vehicles show up for one of our competitors and not being able to be handled in-house. Which,
I know,
again,
it's promising.
being our inaugural world champion, I guess it makes sense that Cassidy Graves would be a firster for something like that.
He likes to make history, I guess. And Elliot Rhodes bringing a ladder into the mix.
And sending Adrian Yamamoto on top of it.
Not gonna hurt him, but it's definitely uncomfortable to be on top of it. And big boom!
Oh! Pham having surprising luck on the outside, but of course, the only mistake he has to make is to draw blood.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't do that, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Adrian doing a little bounce, having a little fun.
And Rhodes just dancing. Now both men angry about that. And Yamamoto now posing.
Posing in the direction of Graves, it looks like.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Looks like he was trying to take a shot there at Pham, but...
Get out of the way, he says.
Catching
Oh,
Graves.
Adrian Yamamoto coming to take a bite out of Cassidy Graves.
And uh-oh.
Oh,
The dead man has woken up. He's calling it. Uh-oh. Meanwhile, we have a pin attempt on the other side of the ring. Kick out at 1. Rhodes has the Graves has the Dragon Warlord, but the Dragon Warlord fighting out of it.
yeah, this dragon has claws.
Oh, what is this? Oh, Rhodes! Oh. Looks like he's about to do the rolling deathlock. He is! On Pham!
Ah,
To tap out to your own move, that would be terrifying. That would be horrible.
That would be embarrassing.
Look at Rhodes flipping in Yamamoto's face, not even trying to attack.
Pham knows it too well, managing to work his way out of the deathlock. Adrian Yamamoto embracing his destiny. Maybe pay more attention to the graves in front of you.
And these two have been in kind of a showboating. These two are, acting like the bitterest of enemies. Rhodes in a pin position.
So hard to pay attention to both sides of this match.
Oh my god. Graves going for a pin on Yamamoto now.
Referee currently stuck.
kick out
Down
on
for
2
damn near
for
6
Yamamoto.
seconds.
Though that could have been a pin if the referee was there any sooner. Graves doesn't seem all that phased.
That's going to be the deciding factor. Knowing the ring, being aware of your opponents and the ref, making sure that she is present for the count or the tap out.
Pham bowing to his audience.
And, Graves calling for death again.
Pham, however, I think taking the advantage. Oh, no, he's pissedly squaring up with the referee.
Oh, now he's squaring up with that post. Oh, Graves pinned. Could this be it? Oh, wow! Rhodes unintentionally shoving Pham into him and breaking up that pin, it looked like.
I guess it depends how unintentionally it is, unless he wants to be the one to take down Graves next. After all, Pham and Yamamoto both already have a win under their belts for Graves. I think Elliot doesn't want to stand out.
Oh, that is true.
Graves managed to
Pham might be the champion, but Graves has a reputation that is hard to beat, champion or not.
Yes, Graves is nearly transcendent here in UPW. And going for a pin attempt on
going
Pham.
for the pin.
The ref not even seeing it. Focusing
The
on...
ref doesn't even give a shit.
Yeah, hidden behind the ring, it looks like.
It looks like she's more focused on Yamamoto and Rhodes over there.
She seems to be more focused on just the ladder.
She's now watching the submission attempt here.
Meanwhile, Graves
just giving up on the pin.
Graves had the champ down for a damn near 20 count there.
Currently deciding to wait for the ref to actually see what's happening.
Wow, I don't know what the hell Yamamoto did over there, but it was impressive.
I don't know what that was. Some kind of leg hook around the neck.
Into a pin on Rhodes. Kick out.
Nope.
Ooh, Rhodes kicks out.
Yamamoto not letting that distract him.
Now Pham and Yamamoto head to head. And Pham standing tall against all his competitors.
Maybe don't show off right now when Cassidy Graves is almost on his feet.
Yeah, while they're all getting up. This is like zombies.
Graves deciding to prioritize the champion.
Now, one thing about Graves, undead or not, we know one thing. He loves to fight. And having multiple people against him, I'm sure that just makes him excited. We've never seen Graves in a multi-competitor match. Oh, wow, that kick was delicious.
Well, that's what...
Meanwhile, Graves is absolutely dismantling Pham.
Into a pin on Rhodes again.
Yeah, that was a stunning enough strike.
Shoulder barely up.
Yamamoto immediately ready.
Pham styling off against Graves.
Wow, what a punch.
Yeah, it seems every time Pham tries to recover, Graves turns things back around on him incredibly quickly. despite no longer being the champion, he is still a force to be reckoned
Oh,
with.
wow. Look at the athleticism of Graves there. Jesus.
Oh, Rhodes managing to get control of Yamamoto.
And now Graves looking under the ring for something. Oh,
Uh-oh.
Pham catching him. And look at Rhodes dancing still. A real flamboyant warrior. Real
Well,
eccentric guy. Oh,
that's what you get.
punch right there. Oh, armbar over there on the other side of the ring, it looks like. And once again, a tap out or a pinfall does not end this match. It just makes it a little bit smaller.
Yeah. Gives everyone involved a lot more time to focus on you.
Graves into the steel steps there. And here comes Yamamoto.
Yamamoto coming in with a chair.
Oh, wow!
On Graves.
Team up there.
Oh, Pham wanting Graves for himself.
Not wanting the upstart Yamamoto to have even a second of this fight.
Ripping down his ex-best friend now.
And then rightly, intelligently choosing to focus on Graves, who's getting back on his feet.
And now Rhodes trying to get rid of Yamamoto. Oh, into the ref!
Oh! Oh.
Oh, big chop sends him down.
Pham doing a little lap.
Trying to get to the other side. Didn't want to have to step over Graves and risk any type of undead-related danger.
Oh!
Not
Did
a
he
lot
run
of
all the
wind-up
way-
for not a lot of payoff.
Uh-oh!
He went all the way around.
Graveyard shift! Graveyard shift coming up!
Elliot Rhodes dancing away again. The fool.
Oh!
Ooh. Pham manages to twist out of it.
Another pinfall on Rhodes. This is about the fifth one that's happened to him.
I
Another
was gonna
kick
say,
out.
if he loses because he was dancing and Adrian Yamamoto just flew out on him.
And now, oh,
Oh,
Pham and Yamamoto head to head again.
Pham
Graves
seems
focused.
completely... Graves seems completely focused on Pham, leaving himself open to an attack from Rhodes, who can't even get in. I think Pham broke up the pin at them. Rhodes not too happy about that. Maybe some of that burning anger was
And
tried.
Graves is walking away from that drop kick attempt.
Graves wants the champion.
He has been
Graves
targeting
is
Pham.
completely
Wow!
focused on Jason Pham.
Oh, over the ladder there.
Oh,
Probably a sting for both men there.
another pin.
Oh, pin broken up before we could even see it. Oh, pin on Graves in the ring. Oh, pin on Rhodes on the outside. The ref doesn't know who to count first. She's going for Graves. Kick out there.
Kick out before she can even start tapping.
And that's it. Rhodes is out of it.
Rhodes is out.
It's down to 3.
I do want to draw attention to the fact that the referee just turned and started counting in the match. She did not, in fact, need to run out of the ring to count.
I will say she's had a long day. She's had a long day. She's been doing
That
all
is
the
true.
matches.
She's been very
Graves
busy.
and a disgusting knee bar from Pham.
Giving Yamamoto plenty of time to enter and choose up his targets.
Who's he
I
gonna
wonder
go
if he'll
for?
go for the champ
Looks
himself.
like he might go for Graves or no,
Oh!
go for Pham.
Right on
Yep.
Pham.
Graves, meanwhile, rolling to recover.
Oh, going for a pin.
Oh.
Chair shot. When he would least expect it, that could be... Oh, no. Shoulder up
No.
for Pham.
Can you imagine if this came down to Yamamoto and Graves once more?
The way it began could be the way it ends.
Well, we'll see. Pham has been rather dominant in this match, being able to switch his opponents well. But now, with one opponent out of the ring, only 3 of them, there's a lot less chance for him to escape notice.
And right now,
Now,
Cassidy is
it
taking
should
his
be noted
time.
that Yamamoto has never defeated Pham as the... Why, Pham is still the champion.
Well, technically,
Is
no
he
one's
able...
defeated Pham as the champion.
Yeah, well, I'm specifically saying Adrian Yamamoto has it.
That seems targeted.
It is targeted, yeah.
And Graves just watching, letting things happen. calculating, stalking Pham right now.
Waiting for his best chance, and here it is.
Into the corner. Oh, what's he doing up here? Oh my, Hangman's
God.
armbar over the rope!
Will Pham tap?
And then rolling
Not
out
quite.
to safety, and Pham. Oh no!
Oh!
Oh, what a terrible combination.
Almost a coordinated strike, but not quite.
And now Yamamoto could be on the worst end of some arm punishment. Oh. Going for a pin on the Dragon Warlord. Oh.
Ooh, kick out on two.
Yamamoto stays in it.
Yamamoto has taken some of the least punishment in this match. Graves and Pham have been wearing each other down the entire time.
These men look exhausted. I see Graves keeps trying to go for that bridging armbar that he calls a graveyard shift.
Oh, it looks like Pham is setting up.
And twist a little toe hold there, really working at the ankles.
Oh, not.
Yamamoto's got a chair.
He loves that chair.
It's his favorite chair.
Oh, this time.
Oh,
Pham wants
finally.
to.
Pham is ready for it.
Third time's the charm. Pham is not getting hit by that single chair again.
He's trying to do his best to wear down the legs of Yamamoto.
Oh, that strong style specialty. Punching at the knee now.
Graves working himself up. Watching his opponents dismantle each other.
Is he gonna go for it? It looks like he is. And Graves
Going for
sitting back to
rolling
watch.
deathlock.
Is this gonna be enough?
Uh-oh.
He's incredibly close to the ropes.
Oh, the rope break won't save him. It won't even give him much leverage anymore. He's been in it for a while.
Graves
That's a good
just
sign or a bad
waiting
sign.
to see what happens.
Wearing down Adrian's legs.
Uh-oh.
Not
Yamamoto
enough.
fighting back.
Just about managing to escape. That was a long leg lock. He cannot do good. Oh,
The second
Graves.
it breaks up, Graves strikes.
Oh, going for Yamamoto, but missing there.
holding by his ear.
Uh-oh, he's got the ladder now.
No. It's like a chair persevering.
He puts it down, though. Uh-oh! We may be looking at a graveyard shift here.
Yes, that's exactly what we're looking at.
Oh, is that going to wrench out?
Yamamoto in another submission.
Oh, he sneaks out of it. And Jason Pham calling it safe. Oh, getting a little revenge on Graves.
Yep, Jason Pham playing referee.
Oh.
Both members trying to go after Jason Graves at the same time, and he still stands tall.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Adrian admiring the maneuver.
Pham fighting out of that. But now, nothing is keeping these men down for long, I'll say that. He's got a chair again.
He loves that chair.
We'll use it on Pham
stopping
again.
from hitting Pham. Wow!
Saying, this is my meal.
Graves is holding his own.
Oh,
against
no!
two
Oh,
people
across
at
the ladder
same
now!
time.
Oh, that's
And
gonna hurt!
then the graveyard shift over a ladder.
Oh, the pain!
Oh, that arm is going up.
He's got it real locked in there! He taps!
The
Graves is
champion
the champ!
Whoever wins this is the new champion.
Adrian
It is
Yamamoto
down
still exhausted
to
against the
Yamamoto.
ropes.
Adrian
And Cassidy
Yamamoto
Graves.
will fulfill his destiny, or Cassidy Graves will reclaim the world championship.
Could he
It looks
become
like he
the first ever two-time world champion? Or will Yamamoto get his first ever championship here in UPW? Maybe not! DDT right on the chair!
DDT into the chair.
Into the pin! Could this be
the
it?
cover.
1,
No.
2,
No.
he kicks out!
No, it's out.
God!
Adrian Yamamoto barely escaping being pinned by the former world champion.
Clawing by, Graves
Oh,
with
the
a chair
chair.
now. Oh! A kick turns him inside out.
Straight to the face.
Looked like he was going for a pin, but Cassidy Graves was immediately on his feet.
Going off the springboard, missing that punch, and oh no! There's blood in the ring.
Oh no!
Graves is bloodied, and if history has shown us anything, that means a beast has woken up.
But Yamamoto not giving him the chance, using that chair, letting the rage course through him. He needs his destiny.
Did he just scare Graves out of the ring?
My God. Oh no!
Oh, nope.
The thing is, this doesn't have to end in the ring. It can end anywhere, and he's in the gory special now. Oh God, if he taps out Yamamoto like this.
Oh, the shoulders.
God, he's got him
Working
real tight in
away.
there. Can Yamamoto escape this? Can he get out of this?
Turning the Dragon Warlord.
He's been in there for a while.
Oh,
Can he
wow.
survive?
He's only extending the back more and more. He breaks
Breaking
out.
away.
He's out.
Yamamoto.
Yamamoto fighting with everything that he has. Graves refusing to just
Oh,
die.
God.
He's bringing him
Back in
back
the
into the
ring.
ring.
Yamamoto throwing him back in the ring.
We know why, of course. Oh, wow. Because in the ring is the
God.
only place the Dragon's Fang can be accomplished.
Uh-oh. Is he sending him into the corner? He's setting him up for the Dragon's Fang. This could be it.
on.
This could be Yamamoto's moment. He could be the world champion. Dragon's Fang.
Oh, straight into the same
Graves is on the
wound.
ground.
Going into the pin. This could be it for him. 1, 2. He kicks
No.
out.
He kicks out.
Yamamoto in disbelief. He's got to focus if he wants to win this.
Graves is still on the ground. Yamamoto doing everything he
Oh,
can.
leg drop. Yep, leg drop
Going
across
for
the
a
chest.
second one. Those signature Yamamoto leg drops. Whoa, and the reverse.
Oh,
Graves just taking it.
Oh my God.
putting Graves onto his feet.
There is not a single person in
Oh,
their
no.
seats in this arena right now. Oh no! Oh no! Into the graveyard shift!
No!
Is
Please,
This
no.
could be it!
Is this the
Could
end?
Yamamoto tap out to the graveyard shift? Will Graves be the next world champion? He's got it extended!
No.
He taps!
Oh, God
Jason.
damn it.
Cassidy Graves!
tapped.
Once again! Your world champion!
Cassidy Graves.
His face streaked with blood.
Once again, we've seen it again, we've seen it before. Every time Cassidy Graves starts to bleed, he becomes something else, something inhuman, something revived from the dead, and he takes out everything that's living.
I couldn't have won. I put anything better as well.
What a match, what a grueling tale. I can't believe it.
Here is your winner, and new
Yamamoto,
Underground
like, in disbelief.
Wrestling World Champion,
The first-
the Undead Cassidy Graves.
The first to do it yet again. The first ever two-time world champion.
And if you know anything about Cassidy Graves, you know that he will hold on to that title till his dying breath and then some.
Yamamoto,
Phasing
Because
through
he isn't
Adrian
alive,
Yamamoto.
he isn't dead, he is something else.
this man
He's
is
a monster.
inhuman. I've never seen anything like Cassidy Graves. And I
The way
don't
he
think
phased,
we ever will again.
the way he phased through Yamamoto made him seem like a dark spirit.
He is!
And there it is. That roar he unleashes to cap out the night.
Your new world champion, Cassidy Graves. Wow.
What a match.
Holy hell, what a night. I don't know. I don't know where to begin here, Scamper and Ava. This is insane. Tommy Sparks, completely incapacitated. Cassidy Graves pushing himself into the match and taking the world title back.
I know where to begin.
Yeah.
Is being undead technically still being the last man standing?
Oh my God, Camper, he won. He
I
won.
feel like Adrian
He
Yamamoto
made
is the
the
last
Dragon Warlord
living
tap
man
out.
in that ring.
There are no
Tapped him
rules that say you need to be alive.
I feel like there is.
There is not.
Wow. Cassidy
Are
Graves
you
is
going,
once again
Hamper?
UPW World
Are
Champion.
you questioning me?
Yes.
Are you questioning the rules
Every day.
Well, let's look back on our champions for tonight. High Voltage and Brutus Knight retain their titles, whereas Alexia Quinn becomes the inaugural Women's United States Champion. And we have new champions in Country Dominance for the tag team, and Morrigan Grimm for the Women's World Division. And Cassidy Graves, second time champion.
Yeah, world UPW face of the company, and a twisted, fucked up face it is.
Yeah, I don't know if that was for tonight or if that's who he is now. I'm scared. I don't know about what's going on with Cassidy Graves, but whatever it is, it was enough to be at the top of the mountain again. And wow. Wow.
I mean,
holy hell.
maybe he just realized that there's more power to be found outside the mortal realm.
I mean, someone's been hanging with the Disciples of Darkness too long, I guess.
Oh, them, I suppose. But there are other avenues.
Well, I don't think there's much more to say about tonight other than what we have already witnessed. Thank you, Minneapolis, Minnesota. This has been one hell of a Soul Survivor.
Soul
Holy shit.
Survivor.
And there really was only one survivor.
And that survivor was Cassidy Graves. It definitely wasn't Adrian Yamamoto. I mean, oh god.
Look, I'm gonna have to speak to some arcanists and get some second opinions here, I think.
I can't
You
help
can
but
bet
look. I
as many opinions as you want.
Can't I looked
It's
over at your
ironclad.
phone and saw how to use holy water.
Again, you think that's not gonna do anything.
Wow. Well, thank you, everybody. This has been Breakout. Until next time.
Thank you for joining us.
And good night.
He reigns. He reigns.
Hey, Madhouse.